All right, hello, survivors, and welcome to day 3 of the All Stars Americas event here in this hemisphere between North America, Latin America, and our friends down in Brazil. We're so excited. The first 2 days have been amazing. We've seen some professional competitors, some influencers on the field of combat. Team Pujim from Brazil has won both days, taking $20,000 in prizes. And here we are at day 3. $10,000 is on the line to the winning team. I'm excited as a guy from North America. I'm Dad Venture. I'm here with Aerith, my co-host, and we are just having a blast. We're going to see, I think in every game here, every team is going to be on the field of play. We got 4 new teams today representing Brazil and Latin America in the field of play. And Aerith, I know we've been having fun with Bomb Squad and Clash Squad, but Battle Royale is free fire, and free fire is life. So tell us what you think about today's event.
This is a real deal, Dad. Like, honestly, we're not even that. We're having 4 new teams joining the roster today for the Battle Royale match exhibition we have today. And I cannot say enough that this is not even a max. Calling this a match exhibition, it's going dual, it's going bland. They're playing for $10K today. Like we said, Pudding already took 2 home. Can they take the third one? Remember, guys, there's 4 more teams, and of course they're going to be fierce. They're going to be super ruthless. They're going to be aggressive, and this is what Free Fire Americas 2021 is going to be about. And it's day 3 for Battle Royale. I think it's going to be amazing. I really like what's going to happen. Between these 12 teams that are going to duke it out and in different maps, in different matches. And you're about to see the format, the teams, and of course what's gonna happen. And maybe we have a shorter day today, but that doesn't mean it's not gonna be packed with action. It's not gonna be packed with emotions. I'm pretty excited about what's gonna happen. And let's see if Brazil manages to take again another day, or if
I hope
or
not.
Latin American.
I hope not, right? We want to see a Latin American team take that money, or we want to see a North American team. That's the goal. Nothing against Brazil.
Come on.
You guys have dominated. You've proven you can play this game. We're so excited to see what you guys can do. But we hear from North America and Latin America. We want to see one of these other teams find a way to get a win and take that $10,000. I hope it's my North American squad. They're going to be in every game today. There's 6 games. 12 teams in this. They're going to have a chance to earn points over the course of those 6 games, so they're never going to be out of it until that last game. So fans, get ready, sit in those seats. We got 3 hours together today, and we're going to see one of these teams, I think, from Latin America and North America on top. That's my call. We're going to see an upset today, and I know there's Brazil, though. Aerith, we saw some new teams coming in, and Brazil's putting some top-level international competitors, some pros on the field of play with these extra teams, which means any team that wins this today is legitimately an amazing and talented team, no matter what server they're from. They're going to be beating professionals, influencers, and the like. And so I know that's going to be awesome. And so we both play Battle Royale because we play Free Fire. And so what do you expect to see today from this event?
I mean, from this side of the casting of the commentators, I think it's gonna be it's gonna be more fun. From our side, I think, I love Squad Clash, I love Bomb Squad and everything, but the thing is that Battle Royale is what Free Fire is known for, right? So we're gonna have like a ton of teams. We're gonna have 12 different perspectives from different teams, building up different strategies. And there's not any more economy. There's not any more the weapon that you prefer. You have to scout. You have to go camp. You have to go find, scavenge, and whatever you want to call it. You gotta do what you gotta do just to get those points. So, disclaimer: don't worry if you see your stars camping, strategizing, being on a defensive stance. That's gonna happen. It's completely normal. And we're having over here the Free Fire All Stars Americas 2021, the ranking points, and of course the format. Can you tell us about a little more about that Venture?
Yeah, I mean, well, I think we were talking about this before the stream, getting ready. I think this is in the favor of every team, right? This is a point system that gives you the ability to slow play the map Wait for that final circle to really start closing, because the placement at first place is 12 points. You get those 3 extra bonus points over second place, and you can see second place has got 9 points, third place 8 points, and down. You only see 1 point between each of those levels. So to take the booyah is taking the booyah, right? If you can take those booyahs and you can get a handful of those booyahs, you're going to win today and win $10,000. Kills are worth 1 point. So really the strategy of today is for these teams to go up and get that booyah. That's what we want to see. And so I'm excited about that. I love getting a booyah. I love to sing about getting booyahs in all the different languages in these servers. So I love that, and I think that we're going to see slow play at the beginning. I know our fans are going to be like, they're camping. They're not going to be camping. They're going to be positioned. You got to remember, $10,000 is on the line. These teams are going to get the equipment they need. They're going to get kitted out. They're going to get their grenades. They're going to get their armor, and they're going to get positioned to go into those final 2 circles, ready to take the booyah and take the money ultimately at the end of the day. And I think this play style works well for any team from any of these servers. And even though we've got North American and Latin American server down the Brazilian server playing, this is an individual style. You're going to see teams spread across the map. You're going to see distance. You're going to see flanking. You're going to see approaches. And I think you get some of these teams one-on-one. Anybody can win today. I think Pudim proved on Bomb Squad and Clash Squad just in a whole nother level of their own. But I think right now it's going to even the playing field, and we're going to see high-quality gameplay in 6 matches all day from every single team across this server, because they've all proven that they have the skill to be here, and I'm excited about it.
We're really excited about it, and I really wanna see what's gonna happen next. I wanna see the big reveal, the grand reveal from all the 12 teams that we're gonna have today on the screen. And like you said, I will prioritize the strategy of just winning or earning the placements, right? Because one point per kill, it might do something, but you don't like in the first 2 matches. You're gonna see who's in what level, who's in what skill, who's gonna be aggro, who's gonna be defensive, and as soon as that happens, I don't want to be like in front of those killers. I don't want to be in front of those beasts. I don't want to be the first one to go out. So I will kindly prioritize like all the strategies that are gonna make me, get to the final zone, get to the final storm, and after that, we can make something happen, right? So I think that most of the teams, remember the teams are mixed with influencers, of course, and pro players. So I think the pro players are going to take the strategy over here, and the influencers are going to take the game sense around, all of the sense all around the other influencer players. But hey, we have over here the team lineup, and from Brazil, we have, you want to say the names, or should I say the
Acarajé? It's Acarajé, Pastel, Pudim, Chimarrão, Açaí, and Tapioca. So at least that's what Google Translate tells me there. And if you want to hit the other ones.
Sure. I'll get the other ones. It's from Latam, from Latin America. It's going to be Team Sancocho. Of course, we have Taco over here. We got Asado on the other side. Alfajor, of course. And from NA, it's going to be Hot Dog or the Glices. And, of course, the majestic, the godlike burger.
We got burger there. And I'll be honest with you, you and I talked right before we started these 3 days, and I mentioned one player in particular I had been watching as we watched all the players coming up this, kind of preparing for this, and one of those players I hadn't seen yet. And I kind of wondered why, like where were they at? Well, that's one of these teams here. We've got a player called Natividade and another player on that team called Mem God, and they're on Açaí. And I watched their streams in preparation. Those two can play. They're pro players. These teams that are coming in, they're adding these 4 teams. These teams, I believe any of these 4 teams can take the championship and take that $10,000 today. So it is anybody's game. There's nobody's a favorite because you played the first 2 days. It's game on. It's exciting. Açaí is probably going to be my favorite right now of the people that I watched in preparation, because they just got a skill level that I think is at a very high skill level. But we saw some excellent play from people like Panda yesterday in Latin America. I know that I was watching the stream in NA back a little bit and just watching the comments. Everybody keeps saying, who's Panda? Who's Panda? Who's Panda, right? They want to know who Panda is, because that's double sniper play from Panda and those grenades laying on the ground just was a phenomenal level of play that I think we're going to see. Panda's got some new fans in NA and probably in some of these other servers, probably in Brazil too. And that's what you want when you're participating in this, right? You want to get that international recognition, and some of these players are going to walk away with a significant amount of international recognition now.
Let me tell you right now, from the new teams that they added for the Battle Royale, I'm reading a lot of names that are gonna, actually take things heated up. I can't get my hopes that much, but I'm good. I'm just gonna wait for them to show up on the screen. I'm not gonna spoil anything. But let me tell you, some of these Latin American teams are gonna be great, and I can assure you that. And it's gonna be fantastic for the viewers out there. Of course, best of luck for Team Hot Dog. Best of luck for Team Burger. It's I know they're gonna do well. Like, we know Brazil took the last 2 days, right? But I have a gut. I have a gut in myself that maybe, just maybe, NA can take this home. Can take this one home.
Ooh, right. I thought you were gonna say Latin America, but NA. Right?
No,
I'm hoping my guys. My guys had a rough one.
I know my boys from Latin America. I know my guys from Brazil, but this time I'm a commentator for NA, bro. I'm a commentator for NA. I gotta act like one. I'm maybe Mexicano. I'm maybe a Latino, but
I love it.
Over here, the burger, yeah. It's gonna be that.
No, I definitely love it. I think that there's been some adjustment, right, for our NA players. It is a different style of play. We learned that in both Bomb Squad and Clash Squad. I don't think they were ready for the different meta of the day, which is fine. Doesn't mean they're bad players, because those guys are amazing guys, amazing influencers, amazing gamers, and some of them are going to be pro players. No question. I know about those guys. I believe that. Guys like Nazi. I mean, when Nazi gets in the game, you just feel it. You always feel it when Nazi's a game in the NA server. And so I think today they're gonna take the lessons learned with some of that that ping delay and utilize that with strategy to show how skilled they all are individually. AJP Killa, Mr. Toddy, you got Ryan FF. I think Feverful's probably going to get back in the game. So we got Soy Amigo come in yesterday. These players are just legitimately all talented. We might see Shenra today. And so when we're looking at this, I think that this is a strength maybe where I was hoping the Clash Squad would be the strength, and it just wasn't with the meta. This is an even playing field, and if they play it slow and they play it smart and they position themselves to get the points. Come on, NA guys, you got to go for those points. Get those points, not try to just obliterate everybody with eliminations, but go for those booyahs. Then we're going to see NA on top. And so I think that's the strategy they've got to go to get that $10,000 is just to play smart today. And I'm hoping my NA teams are going to play smart.
I think so too. And remember, Brazilian teams maybe or just might do the aggressive strategics, but it's gonna come down to who's got the best points, who's got the best placement. So if we can actually do it for our NA buddies, play it smart, play it safe, play it defense, I think they can make it through. But hey, I hope we can stop talking, show the lobby, show all the players, show everyone who's going to be showcased. I'm excited, just as you guys will. We got to understand that they're preparing. Remember that we have 12 teams, so it's a full lobby. It's a full salon with people, so it's going to be great. Yeah, we'll just have to wait what happens next in the couple minutes. And before you think about it, we're gonna, be on top of that plane, playing Free Fire.
And I think for me, like this, if NA can pull off, maybe not even win anything, but getting second today, I think if they get a win, they earn $10,000. It's gonna send shockwaves through the entire Free Fire community that this NA, this smaller server that's growing, that's coming up, that's working on esports. If they can pull off the underdog upset, it's going to send shockwaves around there. People are going to say NA can play. And you've been talking about, a year or two from now, NA is going to be on the international scene. You're going to see these NA teams as some of the top players in the world up there with others. Like, that's a belief that you have. I agree with that. But if they can speed that process up by getting a surprise victory, a championship, $10,000 today, Oh my goodness, Free Fire will be excited, especially in NA, and hopefully we'll see an adoption of these tactics that are necessary. The meta that's winning games across all of these servers. We'll see that adoption as a part of how we play regularly in the North American server, so that we can become more impactful on the international scene. And I think that's what Upset could do for an entire server. They're not just playing for themselves. They're not just playing for money. They're playing for all of North America, all 42 countries and territories that make up North America. From my friends in the Caribbean, Trinidad, Tobago, we got Belize, we got Jamaica, some of those big countries that play in this server, U.S., Canada, and then all the other territories like Grenada and the Bahamas. Like, it's just such a full and broad territory here in North America that we're excited. These guys are representing us, not just themselves. They're representing us, and I'm pulling for them. We're going to be fair and balanced because we got to call this thing. But we're hoping to see that a little bit different outcome than we've seen the last 2 days with these NA teams, and see one of them on top, or at least close to it. I would love to see a first, second place finish. But come on, guys, let's get the championship today. Take that money. So
I'm full NA right now. I love it. Yeah, I mean, I mean, we can be at least a little bit of have a bias for boys on NA. Of course, it's not just the US, like you said. You mentioned all of the countries surrounding NA, and it's gonna be great. And I think that's kind of going to show up on the radar, like you said, for all over the American continent. Just so people can say NA can play, and actually NA can play. It's just a matter of time that actually the whole continent realizes this, and I hope that's gonna be today with all the other Brazilian and Latin American teams. And well, I really hope we get it actually into games.
I'll be honest, I had a dream. I had a dream last night. The NA took the first one of these 6 rounds, right? When NA team takes the top and just sets the tone for the day. That was my dream. I was like, is that real? I mean, I hope it's real. But I think if NA can come out and perform well in this first round, even not taking the booyah, but just taking a second or third place, it's going to say to these pro players and these influencers at some of these bigger servers, these guys can play. And I think the same thing if a Latin American team comes out on top, it's going to say to those Brazilian teams, we better watch out. Latin America's here to play. And so I would love to see a Latin American team or North American team take that first booyah on the day and really stir up the pot a little bit. We saw when teams stirred up the pot on Pujim their day. They came out though guns blazing right after that. So every time somebody took a win on them, they brought it. And I think we're going to see that from the Brazilian squads all day. I think Brazil is just going to be all day top-notch level gameplay. So I think for NA and Latin America to get that booyah in any of these matches, they're going to have to have some of the best games of their life. And if they do, I think our fans are going to go insane in the chat, especially if that North American squad takes a booyah. And if they do, you might hear my booyah from Brazil. I mean, honestly, because I'm going to be loud on that one. So I'll be excited about that. But I can't wait. I know they're getting teams together. There's been a substitution on one of the teams as someone's phone wasn't working. So I think they're probably trying to delay to get that person. They're trying to bring one of the subs in for that team. And so I think we got that notice. So I think that's some of the delay fans, but don't worry. You're going to see some awesome gameplay here in a second. They got to make sure, because this is Battle Royale, you got to have all the full squads on the field. So they got it. It's not like we can wait and substitute one of the other matches. Sure. We got to get this going. Yep, so that's what we're doing. Right. Plus, you guys got to remember, Aerith said the last 2 days, we're playing this from Brazil to all of Latin America to all of North America. They're broadcasting this, and these guys have to link up from all over this half of the globe, and that just takes some time. So hopefully in the chat, you guys are excited. You guys are saying who you think are going to be the top stars of the day from the NA squad. I know some of you have been saying, like, I saw it all last night, especially the influencers like, man, those guys from Brazil can play. And I know that we're becoming fans of all these different players across the server. And that's what I love about Free Fire. Like, we're just not in it together. I'm going to be fans of some of these players from Brazil moving forward. I see these guys in international competitions come across my feed. I'm going to be rooting for some of these guys like Nando and Panda and Yago and Astro X and Farius, because I feel like we've been in this together, right? We've been battling these last 3 days together. So they got a fan in that venture. And I think they got fans across North America and Latin America now, and Brazil, all these guys. So I think that's what happens when we do stuff like this. The community becomes a unified community. It's not just NA anymore. It's not just Latin America. It's not just Brazil anymore. It's all of us playing this game that we love. And honestly, I got in the mail. I got some Free Fire sweatshirts today, and because I so love this game, and I was so excited. I ordered them from another country, and I was like, "This is gonna be great." And I ordered youth sizes. So the one that was supposed to fit me fit my little kid. So I was like, because I just love Free Fire so much. So I was like, oh, I can't even get a sweatshirt from Free Fire. Man, what's up with that? But I think that's just the love that I have for this game, and the love that the community has for the game. We feel that when we do things like this, and we feel it across nations. And in a world where we have the Olympics going on right now, we've got our Free Fire style Olympics. We're coming together across nations, and we're bonding together for a game we love with community. And I just think this is great.
I think it's great too, and I think, you know what? I'm maybe just spoiling a couple, players from the teams that I saw, from the new teams that added for this edition, for the Battle Royale, and let me tell you about a couple of them. Like, all right, from Alfajor, right? There's this guy named Tiki. Tiki has already played on the major leagues. I'm talking Free Fire League for the world competition, right? So this guy Tiki, it's an amazing player. I cannot tell you how much of an amazing player this guy is. And I really wanted to keep it as a secret, but I mean I gotta say it, like, this guy Tiki on the Alfajor team is gonna take some right. Alfajor team are gonna take some names, and that's just one bit of a spoiler. And from the other team from Latam, Asado, bro. Oh my God, we didn't even have to spoil any more names. That worked.
No, here we go. We've got 10 teams in the match so far. It looks like we've got just 10 teams in the match at the moment. And so we may see more in the other matches. Looks like they probably had some issue there. Maybe we'll get some information we can give to you on that.
Probably.
But ultimately, as we move forward, I love that we can see. Obviously, let's see. We got Burger here. We got Hot Dog going to Pachinak. We've got Burger going all the way up to Shipyard, and we're gonna have. It looks like we're gonna have early Tapioca versus Burger gameplay, and then Hot Dog. And let's see, who's our other team down here? Is that Akaraje? I got Tapioca here.
Tapioca over here. They're trying to reposition General over there, going all the way to Bullseye. They're trying to loot as soon as they can. Oh, watch out, Feverful!
Oh no, Feverful landed. Unfortunately.
Wow.
No, not that kid. That's a terrible spot to land when he just got that gun. Can we get Feverful back up? We had the chrono. General is moving to position. Is he moving for the finish? Feverful is just, unfortunately, Feverful is out. He landed from that player launcher at the wrong time when General grabbed that. It was an M14, right at the worst time for him to land on the ground. And that kid Air almost ended up being downed as well. But that kid Air was able to sneak out, and hopefully he'll reposition. But that is a rough start to the game for Team Burger, for sure.
Okay, so we have Tapioca over here with General Coronel. Arcanja, we're gonna change to Akaraje, right? Akaraje. Oh, and they're about to confront. They're about to confront the Team Alfajor. Tiki, that's over there. Tiki, that's the one. That's the one player I was telling you. It's a Thompson again. It's a Thompson against MTS with the MP5. He's gonna. You gotta run after that. You're not being able to take the whole team by yourself.
Tammy
T, Tammy and Hefao.
Tammy T and Hefao and Nando. All right, the team's coming in. We're gonna have a 4v4 right here. Dylan's a little overexposed right here. If we could get the other two from Akaraje to collapse in on there, they could essentially take out Dylan.
Oh, watch out! Watch out!
I think Tammy T and MTS are going to back up. That's probably wise.
Right.
Probably wise to reassert position here.
That was an actually super smart move. You don't want to be the first team to get wiped down. And again, remember, guys, you get one point per kill, and you get more points per positioning. So it's better to wait. It's better to defend. It's better to be just that patient. And get on a cold state of mind and just be like, hey, what's the best, what's the best position for me? Should we go fight this team and being able to like take at least 4 points? I say no. I say let's wait until we have like 15 minutes in the clock, and then you can fight, because there's no point going into a team fight if you're not even completely looted, right?
Right. And really, you hope that in a game like this, you hope that you're going to land in a location without any enemy combatants. That way you can gear up, you can get the kits you want, you can find as much gear as you can, and then you can engage into a battle with fully kitted out. And the problem is if you land at the wrong place, it really is whoever gets the guns first a lot of times, especially at this level of gameplay when you're playing pro. And here we got a flank right now. We've got a flanking let's see, we've got two players. We got, was it Quan Seven King and General? We got flanking this other team here. And if they can use this backside to push, they could get a quick kill here, and I think they're going to.
Oh, watch out, Tapi.
He almost exposed his
Quan
back.
King. We have one of the best right here. Tapioca going down. General, they have to step up. Send Diego from the other side inside of Chrono. I don't think he's gonna. Ooh, Ninja from Godblood. What? This guy's crazy. Ninja's one of the one qualifies for the World Series, and now he's getting down by Tapioca.
He's down.
Wow.
It looks like Asado has only got Lucy left. Lucy's got to try to get out and get out of there and try to get some points. Everybody's going to get points, but they're eliminated. With only Team 10s in the first game here, Team 11 and Team 12 in placing don't get any points. Every other team will get points. So with that early elimination for that team, they will get 1 point and get any points. They'll get 1 point per kill if they had any there. I don't know that they got it. They didn't get anybody down Tapioca, so they will finish this round with 1 point, which leaves 5 kills for Tapioca. That's a great start to the match. 5 points. That's equal to, I think, a 6-point placing. So they're definitely finishing out right now, and hopefully with that kind of gameplay, they're going to have more points to come.
Let's see from this side. Tapioca has the leading points as of right now. How much they got 5? All right, so we're talking about the adventure. We thought the teams were not going to opt for the. For an aggressive stance, for an aggressive tactic.
I think we're learning that's not the case.
Yeah, no. For the time being, Brazil, they don't even care. They won the points. They won the kills, bro.
Oh, this is Team Pujin right here. Yeah. Grenade. Astro's out. Mamutzel and Salatov. Unfortunately, I only see Anareda. Do we have any other Pujim? Are they 2 down already? No, they're just 1 down. Farias is not in the picture.
Just one down. No, where is he though? Like he's a main slayer he is a main slayer. Alfajor.
He's using a Kingfisher from somewhere.
Probably, yeah. He's going to.
There he is. Yeah, look
you're
at
seeing him.
Yep.
There he is.
Floor,
yes.
Kingfisher.
Nice cover. I don't know if it's gonna be that effective from that angle. If if Pastel realizes that they're getting hit from the behind, but Sayas just recently noticed, and he's just gonna change positions like that. Unreda right now with that P90, nice down for Levi. Pudding are throwing some hands, bro. Like they're doing really well.
They're ready to go. They've got him down. They've got him out. Pastel has been in this position the last couple of days against Pujim, and Salatov goes out. So Sayas is going to have to back out. No, he's not. He's just going to go for it, and that's the elimination there. Farias with that elimination with that Kingfisher, utilizing that with brutal effectiveness. Got 2 kills there, so we got 4 kills for Pujim, and right now we've only got seven teams left in the match. So we've got 3 teams out already. And we're only 7 minutes in.
That's so strange, right? Because like we have 7 teams and not even 10 minutes in of the match. We're not used to this kind of gameplay or game style. Maybe the Brazilian teams are just pushing, the meta from these all the other teams. Sorry, and we have over here the team Glissy, Nasi, Shinra, Ravkush, and of course Taddy. Just heading outside Mars Electric. I think Nazi
got the double vectors. There you go. Yeah.
Right.
They're going to play it slow. Hopefully they're going to play it slow. They're working
right?
circle, which is a strategy you want to do. You want to work the edge of the circle. You want to rotate around the edge of the circle, moving into the map, making sure that you have an advanced person. They've got that one guy. I think they had Toddy out front, kind of trying to see if they can get eyes on the enemy before the rest of them move in, so they can make position and figure out how they want to approach any combat coming up. So that's the kind of ability you expect from such a high caliber North America team, that they're going to use strategy, they're going to slow play it and get into that. And those guys are excellent caliber, players in this game. They're gonna slow play it. Ryan FF though, right here, these guys are hunkering down, trying to, I think, ride out what they've seen as this Tapioca team, which has already taken out Feverful earlier in the match. And now that they're moving out, it looks like that kid here has eyes on the enemy. They're gonna wait this out and let them adjust position. And it's probably a wise thing, because it doesn't look as though Tapioca realizes Burger's in this location. So hopefully these guys will ride this out and ride the edge of the storm. Most likely we may see them ride in the storm here and take some of that zone damage as they move around, ultimately trying to reposition and get a better approach than coming from the rear of Tapioca.
Bro, like, it's so funny to me that the two teams that just entered the competition for Latin America, that I was saying that Tiki and Ninja were two of the best players in all Latin America, even making it to the world, to World Free Fire, from God Ninja. They're already out. They were the sorry. I
hope they're not listening to the stream, because you jinxed them, man.
That was probably what happened, man, and I'm really sorry. The commentator's curse striking back again, and unfortunate for Burger, they didn't manage to get like all 4 of the members inside of the match, so they only have 3 right now. But hey, I think these guys can handle it. Again, they understood quickly what was happening inside of the matches. I don't think Burger and Hot Dog are going near each other for the next couple minutes at least, and they're trying to understand. Yeah. Right, they're trying to understand how the match is working, because Acarayaje, you said it way better than me, bro. Like, all these other teams are just waiting on the offensive, and they prefer on being, they're prioritizing the placement for this match, at least. Remember, we have 6 matches for today. So every match counts. Even if you don't get like first place in the first match, if you get like 5 or 4th place, it's gonna be good, and it's gonna earn you a lot of points. So if you're consistent enough,
you're better off being consistent, right? Right, Aerith, you're better off being consistent here, getting those 4th, 5th place placements in every one and getting a lot of kills than you are getting a booyah and then getting knocked out because you're so aggressive that you get knocked out 11th, 12th, 10th, and you're just not getting enough points to balance out. You're better off to get 3rd, 4th, and get 10 kills, 11 kills, 12 kills, because those are equivalent to getting a booyah. And ultimately, some of those teams may take that strategy. It seems that Pujim's going to be an aggressive team in this, as they're setting really center circle. Going to wait it out. They're gonna go that route. I think we're gonna see the North American teams play for points. At least at this point, it looks like they are. Now, Feverful went down there early with that player launcher. Feverful in North America is an amazing battle royale player. I've played against him, and Feverful is just a grandmaster level player. And so I think that's gonna hurt Burger, but it might actually help Burger not having Feverful, because they're gonna slow down and play for placement, which may end up allowing them to have more points in this one than if they had the confidence of having Feverful on the field to play too. Because with Feverful and those guys, when you got a full squad, you're going to try to approach anybody. They think they can play with the best players in the world. They know they're at that level, and so maybe that'll slow them up a little bit to get some good points out of this match and get back in with a better start in the next match. Right.
And at this moment, we're seeing Sancocho from Genesis on this side. Put him just taking out names. 5 kills already. 3 from Benton, 2 from Farias. Wow. New kill leader.
Is this the AC80?
Who are they slaying, bro?
That's Burger. We were just talking about Burger. They were playing it slow, but Vinton just took out. I think he just took out 2 of them. I didn't see a team go down. We're still at 7 teams.
Right. You're right. And Sancocho from the other side.
Hot Dog just got engaged by Sancocho.
Oh no. They can't. it's gonna be hard because you have Panda, you have Focus, you have Genesis, you have I Am Guillermo, and Tammy T with the triple kill. Who is she fighting? Oh, it's against Tapioca. Wow.
Oh my,
Tammy fighting
T
against Tapioca.
Oh,
no!
Where did that shot come from? That was a sniper shot. Up on the hill, Tapioca
Araña.
With a beautiful double headshot. Wow, that's one of our new teams getting into the game. Arana 7. Wow, nice double M82B on that one. Very well done.
That's gotta hurt.
Tapioca's sitting at 8 kills right now, Eric. 8 kills.
Mm-hmm. 8 kills. They're now on the killing leader. But hear me out. Tapioca and Pudim are about to get engaged on a battle, and they're probably just gonna go and see who's the killing leader.
Hot Dog and Sancocho going at it right now in the garage.
Let's see what you got.
Pick out some players. He's got Panda down. Looks like.
Oh no!
Sancocho was able to do it. They're gonna get Panda back up.
Genesis with the max 7. That was the worst matchup for
we're at 4 teams. I think Hot Dog just went down.
Right. The only weapon who can actually match the Vector on a close range is a max 7 with the full ammo. And that was so unfortunate. Yeah. Look at Araña. Look at this guy with the double sniper just changing. Wow. What is this?
Wow. Arana is just brutal with the sniper.
Wow.
Farias, we know Farias is a player. Unreda is up there. Wow. They have forced Pujim to back up, which has not been something we've seen of too many teams. And now we've got Taco pushing Pujim. This might be the end of Pujim. Unreda just got jumped.
By Team Taco from Gabotos, Lanita, Juanma.
A full squad Taco, no kills, but there we go. Grenadi's down.
There we go.
I think we're going to see Pujim go out here, and Taco's going to walk away with a couple kills.
Right. It's only Uraneda, the one who's living behind all those glue walls, but I think it's a matter of time that he gets eliminated by the time being. Oh my God!
Oh no! Can he get the kill and get the point? Get the kill and get the point.
He's going for it.
Right there, you're playing for points. He did get the elim though. He did get the elim,
okay.
So he did pick up an extra point for his team, which is like placing one level higher when you look at how the placing scale works, because it's 1 point per kill, and you get 1 point less per placing, except for the booyah, which you get 3 bonus points for the booyah.
So that was an amazing show by Pudding. They got 10 points? It was a lot. But Tapioca right now on the lead. Oh my God! Panda and the Team Sancocho are just trying to contest. They're trying to match.
I want to see Panda and Arana double sniper war right here. That's what I would love to see. Panda unfortunately doesn't have the double sniper, but that would be great.
No. So far, those two are the best snipers we've seen all weekend, right? A Panda and Araña, and they're both animals, like the Panda and the spider. So it's
right. I'm going to say Taco has the upper hand right now. Taco's got the high ground. They've got this Sancocho in the pinch. We've only got Tapioca down there, I think, with 1 player left now, or we got 2 players left on Tapioca. Looks like there's just got 1 player left. Taco is sitting in the position to get this first booyah right now if they can hold position and get these elims here on this Sancocho team. Genesis is going to get back up. We know so well Panda and Genesis play close together, and if Panda can take out General here, which looks like they're going to be able to do with Panda right here. Yeah, Panda got him with the shot. That's the zone's pushing. And what's Taco? How's Taco going to respond? The storm's hitting hard there.
Right. But Panda has it up
going
up
the hill.
Panda
with that nice shot. Whoa, Panda.
He was so good. He knew this guy wouldn't, think that he was gonna get behind because of the storm. Regardless, he just made the bet and just attacked. Lanita, Bone, and Gabotox are the one left.
Beautiful grenade by Guillermo. Beautiful grenade. Really changing the fortunes right now. I'm going to have to say Sancocho. If Guillermo stays up, he doesn't. We've got a 2-on-2 right now. We've got Bones and we got Genesis. Gabotox went down to Panda. Panda coming up there, that brutal sniper. And Genesis is now
I don't
being
think Bones
pinched
can
by
make
two
it.
players, one from each side. If Bones not going to make it out of this zone, he did make it out of the zone.
Oh.
Genesis is going to probably get the finish, but can Panda get the close, or is it going to be, we got a booyah! Let's go! I'm so excited right now. Way to go, Latin America! What do you think about that?
Wow! Not even Brazil, but Latin America being the two last teams on the first match. Even so, with 9 kills, so it was not even that Pudding and Tapioca were the best two teams. No, we thought that at the beginning of the match,
Right.
but these guys waited. These guys looted. These guys were on a defensive stance, and in the last 2 minutes and a half, they strike super hard, and they got the 9 kills. And we have the highlights. This was super unfortunate for Feverful.
This is that unfortunate position that Feverful came in. Feverful comes off the player launcher, and look at that. General picks up the gun, drops him so quick. Feverful didn't even get a chance to play in the match because that was just unfortunate circumstances there. And when we look at, I'm going to talk about that finish to the game, right? Taco had position above Sancocho. Sancocho's in between two teams, and still somehow Panda and Genesis finished that match strong with that booyah. It's just amazing. I think we saw their level of gameplay yesterday. And what we wanted to see a Latin American squad come out on top, or a North American squad, and really change the flavor of today, right? It's going to be anybody's at the end of this day walking away with that $10,000.
Right, and this was a play that got Tim Pudding on the top, right? Venom with the quadra kill, he was just amazing, taking out the whole. Most of the team burger. And then the snipe that Tammy T got, it was super unfortunate, but Araña. So I knew here is born.
Snipe. Watch this one right here. Over the wall, through the door, to grandmother's house we go with that headshot. So
what an amazing player.
Nicely done.
What an amazing player, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know if I can make that shot. So. And then Nazi here, the double vectors. I say 9 times out of 10, he wins this, right? Had they not had the Mag 7, he wins that, hands down. He's going to get 2 kills there. He already had Panda down. He probably was going to get the triple there. And unfortunately, they had the Mag 7. And Farius going down with a grenade, which is what Farius and his squad did all day yesterday. So, just one of these things that anything can change in a Battle Royale.
You're right. Anything that this plays by Panda was amazing. Honest, yes, it was gorgeous. And then I don't know, bro. Like Taco had the upper hand. They had the position. They had everything, and they let them happen. Like they let him push, even though they had like they had the. I don't know what to say, bro. Like honestly, Taco had it. They left it. They dropped it. And I mean, great for Team Sancocho. They got the kills, they got the positioning. I think for now it's gonna be hard to be on top of them, and I really want to see the positioning on the next couple seconds and on the next minute, so we can try to think what's gonna happen next, because we saw a lot of really good quality gameplay.
Right. Well, everybody's an underdog now to Sancocho. They're going to be our favorites, right? We know those are good players. Panda with that double sniper, we've talked about that for 3 days. And even watching Panda's YouTube channel, Panda does that every day, right? It's just another day at work, right? Using that sniper to eliminate opponents. That's Panda's gameplay. And I think what we're seeing is the world's going to take notice of Panda from that match, if nothing else, because they were out of position, should not have been able to come up that hill. Taco played it too slow. They should have probably been more aggressive, came down that hill, took out the eliminations. It would have been an easy finish to Tapioca, but instead they played that entire match slow. They had no eliminations until they came across Pujim there with a weakened squad, and they got 2 eliminations, and they were sitting top of the hill with only 2 eliminations with 3 teams left. Their strategy was definitely in that round to slow play, but I think they played it too slow, Aerith, and I think it cost them. Had they been a little bit more aggressive there at the end, they probably could have came away with that win. I mean, it was so close there on a 1v1 at the end, but Panda took it, and Panda took it with a gun that I don't normally use. So just an impressive display there for Panda.
Remember, guys, even though we're playing with influencers, half of the teams are pro players, and most of them know how to play even in the World Series ranks. Remember how Brazil did that? those are players
Right.
that went on the last World Series and got some names of the Asian players. Remember how the Latin American teams are so good with some plays?
Mm-hmm.
That's because they know how to play. They know how to do in the major leagues. That's why they're so good. So remember, this is not kiddies play. You can see your favorite influencers, but they gotta keep up with the big names.
Yep. Well, I'm looking at chat right here. So Panda's getting some love in NA right now. North America I see a lot of Panda in the chat. I saw this the last couple of days because Panda was impressive. Even though they didn't win the $10,000 either day, Senkocho made it to the finals twice. And they came away, Aerith, empty-handed. They lost $10,000 two times to Pujim. And so I think they got to come in with a chip on their shoulder. Like, they were so close to having that money, each of them. And so today they start out saying, I think we're seeing a different side of this team. I think they're going to come in every game and they're just going to play it strong and say they want to show that they deserve that $10,000. And I think Panda's going to have some more fans in NA. I mean, I keep seeing Pandas, just like nonstop Panda emojis over here. So Panda, good job. You picked up some North American fans. I'm guessing that same thing's happening in Brazil. I'm guessing everybody's like, who is Panda? Right? And so
who's
he's getting
Panda,
some fans.
right?
But I'm excited. I'm hoping we're going to see these other two teams and see a full 12-man squad. I don't know if they're getting these teams, taking the time to try to get these teams online. It is hard with all of the international, trying to get the Wi-Fi and internet and cell phone services. I mean, I'm hoping we're going to see all 12 teams on the field. But you had two more teams at this level of quality, Aerith. It's just gonna heighten the difficulty of winning that booyah.
And it's just the fact that, both two of the best players in Latin America got eliminated, and they were the first to be eliminated. I really want to see these guys if they can step up the game. It was just maybe a mistake. It happens. Even if you're one of the best players in your region, happens that you get eliminated first. But let's see what happens on the next matches. Remember, we still have to see how Tiki plays. We still have to see how God Ninja plays, right? From God's Plan. We still have a lot to see. This was just the first match out of 6 that we're having today. So I'm just excited to see.
More.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm stoked. I'm not even playing. I'm ready for this. Like, for me, this is the World Series for us in NA. This is our debut of seeing some of these players who we're going to get to know on the world scene eventually. This is our debut playing in the America's All-Star event and the first one we've ever had. Hopefully, we're going to have more. You're going to get to know more of the competitors in NA that are so legitimately ready to enter the world stage in Free Fire, and they just need more opportunities to grow and to learn. To me, this is a learning process for us in NA. It doesn't, they're going against the world's best right now, coming away, taking kills. They are getting position. They weren't the first teams to go out, so that's like the momentum you need. All right, we didn't go out first. We didn't lose quick. And so, unfortunately, although there were some unfortunate circumstances with Feverful coming in, they were able to overcome that and get a placement. Now, I hope they get some of that confidence they need to say, we can place higher in this next round and maybe even take this thing with some booyahs. And I'm telling you, if we get a North American booyah, you better mute your mic. So your headset's going to get loud. But like, I'm ready for it. I know the chat will erupt if that happens. So I'm sitting over here crossing my fingers and I'm ready for that.
Right. So I'm gonna have a small time, like just reading out some of the chat and saying hi to Zach. What's good, Black Tie? What's good, Kelly? What's good, Brown, Lixley, Dan, Italia. I know some of my folks are over here in the chat. It's amazing to see how much you support the NA scene. Like, I know the NA scene is like a big growing scene. It's new, I get it. But I'm pretty excited to see like new faces, because it's every time with Latin America for me, right? It's always almost Mexico or Colombia for me, right? Because I'm a Spanish commentator, but it's
right.
But it's really cool to see new faces and Voltage. I'm seeing a lot of people calling Nazi, and
oh yeah, they love Nazi. You've learned that, like they love Nazi.
Right.
Nazi has a fan
Keep
club,
it.
so no question on that. And
Let's get.
and eventually
Let's
Nazi's
get
going to
money.
have that international fan club as well, for sure. There's no question of that. And I think these kind of
Oh,
gameplays,
for
taking
sure.
out some of these opponents, is going to push that. And so, chat, you feel free to tell us, chat, who's your favorite player over these 3 days so far? Who do you think from Brazil, Latin America, or North America has stepped up to the plate? And who are you like, wow, this player has impressed me immensely?
Hi.
I know Panda's been in the chat quite a bit, but some of those players from Pujim, even though I think the problem with Pujim, right, they've all played so well. It's not like one person has driven. You don't have like a Michael Jordan or LeBron James on that team, right? Like they've all played at a high level. Like, and so it's hard to pick any one player on that team that really stands out more than the others. And so Pujim definitely. I've heard a lot about Pujim after the chat in my conversations with people. They're like, that team can play, and I'm like, they definitely can. But what we're seeing is Battle Royale is a different game. They got out of position. They lost a couple players.
Right.
They did get that kill. Unoreda got a kill. They're behind the glue wall to pick him up a point, but unfortunately, they placed in middle of the pack. And Senkocho, who's finished as runner-up both days to those prize-winning Pujim, has definitely taken the lead on the day. And I'm going to sitting in my favorite for this next round.
Right, and I love how they always love Nazi, bro, and they're always loving Panda, and it's amazing. But hey, stop chatting. We have the standings over here. Of course, Team Sancocho in first place with a total of 21 points. That's a lot. Team Takbioka on second with 17. Team Pudding on third with 15. Team Taco on fourth with 12. Team Akaraje on fifth with 10 points. Team Hot Dog on sixth with 7 points. That's good. Team Pastel on seventh with 4 points. Tied with Burger on eighth place with 4 points as well. Team Alfajor with 3 points. Asado with on 10th with 1 point. And of course, Team Asai and Shimarrao, they couldn't make it for some reason. But hey, right. Team Hot Dog on sixth place. That's good.
Right. Yeah, I think for us in North America, for sure, they're not out of it yet, right? 6th place and 8th place. They're going to have to get a higher place, right? And a lot of kills. You can't, they slow played that match, trying to get their feet into what this tournament's going to be like. But we see the aggressive teams got a lot of kills and they got high placement. And so there's going to have to be some aggression from the North America squad to make up those points, or they're just going to have to wait it out, hide on the storm, camp a little bit, get into that buoy, and take a couple 12s on the day. I think you're going to have to take a couple 12s when you're starting to finish that far in the first round. You're going to have to get some big jump of points. And there's all the building in the world for guys like Shinra and Nazi and Ryan FF and the JP squad of Killa and Toddy and Ravkush. They've got the skill that they need, right? It's all there. Feverful, they can do it. But they've got to get aggressive, and I think they've got to anticipate. There is a little bit of delay in the ping. They've got to anticipate. You got to shoot before you're ready to shoot. You got to believe that they're going to come around the corner, and you got to pull that trigger just a little bit early. And when you do that, as a guy who plays at all this, I play in every server. So as a guy who does that, when you do that, you can play with anybody. But you've got to get used to that as you're moving to a different server to play. And I think if they can adjust that gameplay in this next match, we're going to see a higher placement from them. And I'd like to see Nazi do some squad wiping. I'd like to see Feverful drop 5 or 6 kills, and then show what these guys do on a regular basis in every game that they're playing in the North America server here on an international scale.
Right. And like Tyler is like you guys like Nazi, but wait till Candace arrives. Who's Candace?
I don't know, man. There's nobody else arriving, I don't think. So ultimately, as we get ready for this next one, we have Team Sancocho, who is our two-day runner-up for both days, missing out on $10,000, taking the lead, the prize from that first of 6 games. They got 5 more games left. Can Sancocho stay on top? Can Sancocho move forward, continue to place well? I don't think at this point Sancocho has to worry about as long as they can place high and they can place second, third, and maybe pull off one more booyah, they may walk away with $10,000 today and a prize. We got 11 teams. We got team, who's our other team that's in this match here? Acai, which is the team I told you was my team to watch out for, one of the new teams. You got Mimgod and Nativa on the field to play, both pro-level players. I'm expecting Acai is going to stir things up, and they're going to create a little chaos in this first match.
I hit you all on the chat. You got me. I'm never reading names again. I thought that only happened in Spanish, but okay, let's see. Juan King in this moment just starting to shoot out in this pyramid. Oh, the first blood. That was an amazing play by Sayas. Let's see. Oh, wow. Sayas going down, and he's just going to take the kill.
Wow.
Tapioca again. That was a trade, right, for Sayas and Coronel. They're just trying to... They're just trying to get as much points as they can. Wow. The Woodpecker is doing wonders.
Oh, Juan's down. We have Pastel is already out. First elimination. We've got a team out. Tapioca with 4 kills already. Tapioca finished, I believe, finished well with a lot of kills in that last match. I think they got 3rd place. So this is a great start with the early 4 kills. They did lose a player, which is not an advantage moving forward. It's definitely going to put them at a disadvantage. But with those 4 kills, it's going to get them points.
Right, and at this moment, you can see Lucy, you can see Ninja. I really want to see this is Sancocho against the other Latino team that I was telling you. Pay attention to God's Plant Ninja, GDP Ninja. This guy is one an amazing player, and let's see if we can actually take the winning team Sancocho. They're really in trouble because Ninja knows his way around, just to get in time against other teams. But wait, oh my God, Tapioca
on Farias.
Wow, so it's Brazil against Brazil and Latin America against Latin America. This is a really good matchup that we're seeing over here, and I thought teams with the highest earning points
in trouble.
were going to respect
Farias
themselves.
Is pushing hard.
But not anymore.
I don't think he even knows that Aranja's down there. Can they find? They hear him. They can hear him. Yeah, they hear him. Aranja needs to sneak out of here. This is a 4-on-1. You do not. If Aranja takes this, I'm gonna just be super impressed. Or if he can wait it out and hide it out. Maybe they think he already left. It's too late.
Oh wow!
No, Astro went down to heal. No, Astro. Okay,
you gotta get out of there.
We got Unarena.
What?
Oh, he got Aranja. He dropped it. Well,
as soon as they changed the camera, I thought it was Arana taking Uranera. Right?
Sancocho going up against...
Wow. Sancocho able to control with ease one of the best players in the region. I'm amazed. Lucy is the only one left in Asado team. She has to run. She has to make a run. She has to make the run count just to get a better position.
Acai is engaged
and a better placement.
Acai is engaged against Tammy T up there, Akaraje, and we've got 3 kills already. So we can see Memgod, one of those pro players, already got 2 kills. Nativa, the other one's got the other kill, and so definitely already in pushing forward. Now, Hot Dog, I don't know that Hot Dog's had any engagements. I haven't seen any kills come through for Hot Dog, but Hot Dog is moving up the hill, and Taco is pushing over. So I think we're gonna have a quick engagement between Taco and Hot Dog. And I believe Taco is down a player, so that would give favor to Hot Dog if they can position right and approach that competition and approach those enemies well. We'll see how it goes here.
Oh, okay. Toddy taking out Bones. This is good. This is really good. It's gonna be a situation where they have best numbers, where they're more positioned, and you have Gabotox and Juanma behind the buildings, behind the trees, because they know Hot Dog can do something. And Toddy with the first kill, amazing. Gabotox, be careful.
There. Shinra's moving to help with the Gabotox.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go.
The grenade.
Gabotox with the grenade. Brutal grenade. One thing we've learned on the international streams these last 3 days: grenades. He's always going to get the finish.
And that's the second one. Is he going to get the kill?
He missed the finish. I think we had Shimmer drop. Did Shimmer drop a chrono? Or he just missed the grenade. Wow, that's a rare miss from one of the other teams here.
And it looked like he might get it, right? Like
the Botox takes off.
It was basically the same angle that he threw like the first grenade. Right?
Yeah, I thought it was a perfect grenade.
I don't know what happened.
Maybe he just overcooked it or undercooked it.
Probably.
Gabotox is down.
Where? We just saw
I saw it come through on the kill feed. We'll have to go check back in on that one. Tapioca's still at 5 kills with only Quan King left. So Tapioca's got a hard road to the buoy here.
Oh my God! He's thinking.
Is he gonna go against Pujin by himself? So
No, I think he was
No,
just
he's
trying to
taking off.
like sneak. Yeah.
Yep.
But that was
Yeah,
that
that's
was
best
super
thing to do.
smart because they know they already have 5 points. So why not just get like a couple more just
Oh, but
of
he's running
placement,
into
right?
an enemy and he has no idea.
Mm-mm,
We got. Look here,
mm-mm.
we got MTS on top of the hill. He sees him.
He already saw it. Hmm.
Akaraje. So, oh no, it's open shot. Yeah, that
Yeah,
was going to be a
that was
headshot,
an
and it was. Yep, that was. He had no idea. Nicely done. Nicely done, MTS. Nice finish there. I think that's their
he
first
just broke
elimination
that
for
guy's cell phone.
Akaraje today.
Right.
Broke his cell phone.
Hear me out. Sancocho against Pudim, and this time Guillermo focus and everyone is right there. Pudim. Oh, Bitten is down.
Oh my goodness,
Sancocho
Panda, brutal.
again. Panda with the quick shots. He's just amazing with anything that has in hands. Ferias is going down as well. Uraneda is the last one who's getting inside of the building. But no, I am Guillermo wants to finish this once and for all and put him out at 9th place. That's gonna
Yeah.
take a huge hit on that.
That
team.
was payback for the last round because I am Guillermo pushed Unreda in that glue wall and he went down and got eliminated by Unreda right as he was getting eliminated. So that's a little payback there from I am Guillermo. So I think he's pretty happy about that. We've got Lucy sitting, I think, in Storm here, taking some damage. Playing for position here, playing for points. Very smart by Lucy here for Asado because, like, if you don't get those points as a one person team at the moment, you're going to struggle to move forward in this competition. So good strategy there, Lucy. I'm sure we'll see her move up here soon.
Right, and Juanma is just alone. It's by itself with Lanita at this moment. Taco did an amazing job with the last match, but now it's kind of complicated for them. But let me tell you this. Taco has a really good position. It's behind Mammoth and Refinery, right? So I don't think they're going to encounter anyone else in the last couple minutes if they don't push that much. So I think it's going to be a super good position for them if they manage just to loot all of the zones, around them. That's a danger zone for you. That I think that the dangerous position, the most dangerous position right now is what's it called? Damn it, you call it way better than me. It's Chimarrao.
Shimarao. Shimarao. Shimarao.
Thank you very much.
And really here we've got Lucy. Focus knows what Lucy is. Lucy's not going to make it past this. Yeah, Asato's out. Sancocho is just pushing points. 7 kills already. 7 squads left in the match. That's impressive, especially knowing that we finished the last match with the top 2 teams at 9 kills both. We see the NA teams, Hot Dog, on the edge of the circle, all over there by themselves. They're gonna slow play this end. They're not gonna pick up a lot of kills because nobody's even close to their vicinity. They are gonna. I expect them to be in the top 5 of this, maybe top 4 of this as they move in because there's just not anyone's going to push them or give them any difficulty right now. Burger, we haven't seen Burger engage in any battles yet. Burger is actually between all of the teams on the other side of the map, so Burger is going to end up in some engagements here probably pretty soon. And Shimarao is obviously holding down the command station here. So we'll see how this goes for them. We've got Yago, who we know is as a deadly player on his own. But we've got my underdog team, not underdog. I said this would be a legitimate contender. This is their first game in the match. They were not able to field their team for the first one, but this is Acai. We got Nativa. We've got Mimgod, and these players can play. And so we've got two pros in this team, 2 influencers, and if they can close this gap on Shimarao, but unfortunately Shimarao's spread out. They've got high ground. This is a hard position to be in that tent and trying to move into position over open ground against a team that we know is great. And Shimarao has fielded, I believe, 3 new people on this team beyond Yago. So we've got a different makeup of this team, most likely. And we got Loud going down. We got Gusta going down. We're left with Mimgod and Nativa, the 2 pro players. And really, they're just out of position. Mimgod's he's just getting hit from all sides, 4 different directions, and I don't know that they're just bleeding him of health points. And Nativa is backing up, but I think it's going to be too little, too late from this Acai team. So although they entered this competition a little late, they're not going to pick up too many points here unless Nativa can back out. Although at Nativa, I know I saw him on his stream, he can snipe. So they need to approach this carefully. He's got an M82B, and I'm sure he's going to be super deadly with it if they come across here. And the last thing you want to do is give him an easy points. and Nativa's down. Nice flank job by Rundrix. Nice flank job there. You had him out of position, and you got the easy flank kill with 4 kills with Shimarao and the wipe of Team Acai. And so we see Burger in the background moving in with the zone, staying on the edge of the zone. Shimarao is on the opposite edge of the zone, and they're gonna move in. They have really no other competition. Hot Dog, I believe, is behind them, and so if Hot Dog could move in now and take out Yago there in the back, that would be an impressive play for Hot Dog. I just don't know how close Hot Dog is. Maybe we'll see a look at the map here before too long and see what the position of Hot Dog is. But they've got to be getting close. Burger's pushing up on Taco. We've got a 4-on-2 here. Feverful is, I'm sure, ready to make up for that terrible start to the last game and get some kills here. Feverful here with the shotgun. Oh, we dropped Chrono. Oh, we got a 4-on-1 at the moment. They don't know that Lanita's with the double vectors. Lanita's jumping them with the double vectors. And Lanita's going to run. As the Taco loses, Juanma it gets down. Lanita's going to take off, throw some grenades. Double vector on Feverful. It didn't do enough damage. And, the nice glue wall to protect the squad right there. That's what they needed. Lanita could not get through the window. Of course, a grenade. We know that so well. 2 grenades. We got another grenade there. And we're going to go over here and see what's going on with Panda and Focus over here as they're approaching it. Oh, Burger needs to be careful. Shimarao has seen the marks on the map, and they're coming over. Looks like that Kid Era is down. Those grenades were obviously effective from Lanita. Lanita was able to take out and eliminate one of the Burger players with those double vectors and grenades, which is unfortunate because you run a 4-on-2. You really would have hoped that Burger would have come out of that with 2 kills, no losses of their teammates. But unfortunately, Lanita is just so good with grenades. We've been talking about that for 2 days. And with that double vector, just too much damage. And they weren't able to finish Lanita quick enough. We've got Nazi here, engaged. Nazi taking down one of the Shimarao competitors. And another one. There we go. Nazi's dropped 2. Can we get the finish? No, Yago gets over to get him up. Nicely done, Nazi. But unfortunately, we just weren't able to get the finish there on those 2 guys. But you can see Nazi can do a 2-on-1 and have no problem with it here from NA. I don't know. I believe that probably is Hot Dog is out of the competition, out of this match. Let's see if we're going to have any Hot Dog competitors in there. No, it looks like Hot Dog is out. We've got Burger versus Shimarao with the full squad. And we've got I Am Guillermo and Focus. And I think Panda's still in the game. Yep, up there with Elevation, which is a great place to be, especially with some of the new characters that are coming in the game that have the extra of elevation advantage. But Yago goes down. Panda, this is sniper versus sniper. We've seen this for 3 days. Panda is a great sniper. Yago is a great competitor, also loves to snipe. But Panda continues to deliver brutal shots, weakening up the teams that they're facing and getting in great position. They love to have that elevation. And really, we saw that even though they didn't have the highest elevation in the last match, they got it. Oh, we got Feverful going down with the M82, double M82 sniper. We've got 1 Burger player left. Looks like Feverful here trying to move in on the zone edge. But I don't know if it's going to be enough. They're just brutalizing with that M82B. Wow, that was Quao 60HZ. Takes out Team Burger, going to put them in a 3rd place. And now we've got 2 teams. We've got a 3-on-4. We've got Panda with that high ground. But we've seen that Quao 60HZ and Yago both rolling M82Bs. The glue walls aren't going to protect you from that, guys. Focus is moving in. I think we're going to see some grenades here from Focus. Most likely some grenades from Panda and Guillermo. They've got the height advantage. Can they throw grenades down over the hill? Oh, they're moving up, though. They're going to have to do. Yeah, there's a grenade. Focus threw it too shallow there and too low. Let's see, can he throw another one? Lobato. Yago's got Lobato weakened, but not down. We've got some ice walls being thrown up by Rundrix. Focus is moving back in. Yago's moving uphill on I Am Guillermo. Focus is going to be out of position. He's got a 2-on-1. Can Panda come in and do enough damage? Guillermo's down.
Oh my God.
Focus is down. We've got a 4-on-1, and it looks like Panda is going to be eliminated. We got a booyah right there. Is that a Shimarao booyah? Way to go, Shimarao. Wow, nicely done, Yago. That's my guy, right? That's my guy. I've been a Yago fan.
Right.
I became one over the last 2 days. This is the kind of play I thought we would see from Yago yesterday in the Clash Squad, but well done to this team. Nicely done with that booyah.
I mean, it's probable that Yago is not a Clash Squad, player. He's just he's a pro. He's probably just focused on the main mode, right? That it's battle royale for Free Fire. But hey, Sancocho again on the final instance being top 2 again. I think this guy's might onto something. I really think Sancocho might take the 10K today. It's amazing. And man, shout outs to Shimarao, because like this is the first game they got. Remember, they couldn't get on the past game. They got not they didn't got any points, anything, and then they just jump into the game and they get a booyah out of nowhere. That's gotta earn some respect, bro. And hey, we have the highlights over here. We were seeing, Tapioca against it was just Pastel, right? Pastel. It was against Pastel. Araña trying to take out everyone from Team Puddin on the other side. He couldn't make it. Uanreda was the one who took him with the Tommy. A lot of stuff happened in this match, bro. A lot of stuff.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think it's exciting here when we definitely saw the NA teams did better, got higher placement. I think we see Burger with a 3rd place, which is great. Hot Dog, I think it was 4th or 5th. So that's great. That's great. They didn't win it. They didn't get the booyah, but they're showing that they're getting position and going to play. So I'm excited about what North America's doing. But of course, right now, let's talk about Latin America, right? Sancocho doesn't want to be the runner-up, right? They want to get the invite to the dance. They want that $10,000. And right now, I think when you look at the kill total and the point total, Sancocho's still going to be on top, even though they got a 2nd place, because they just had so many kills and eliminations there in that match, and that's what you want to see. It's going to be close. I don't think Shimarao is going to end up with the points lead. I think we're going to see Sancocho after game 2 sitting at the top of the points table, really still in the driving position on the day. And if they keep playing as well as they're playing, I think Sancocho is going to take home $10,000 for Latin America.
Easily. They're looking super good. They're looking radiant on today. Yeah. And 2nd place is not too shabby, bro. After getting the first booyah, it's gonna be hard for any other team that get them. Remember, Puddin got eliminated super early. It was 9th, if I'm not mistaken. So it's gonna be hard for the 2nd team to actually build, points. Of course, we're only on the 2nd match. We have another 4 match to come today.
We got 4 more, right? 4 more today. 4 more. It's not over.
We're not even half through. We're not even half through. And we're seeing a lot of action for today.
Like, just wait. Yeah.
Right.
James probably sitting there just wait, guys. We start a week. We're going to come back in this. But I don't know, Sancocho, they got to have a chip on their shoulder, right? They got to have a chip that they finished twice. And there wasn't close, right? It wasn't close at either match between Pujim and Sancocho in the finals. Pujim definitely dominated. But right now, the dominating force has not been Pujim. It's not been any other team but Sancocho. Sancocho has definitely been the dominating force in Battle Royale. And really, I think right now their MVP's got to be Panda. Right, Panda has just made some shots, done some damage that has put them in position. We've seen stellar gameplay from Genesis and I Am Guillermo as well, who we saw do a great job getting them into those finals matchups the last 2 days. But I'm saying Sancocho, I'm excited about it. So and I know these guys, some of these guys personally. So great job for that Latin America squad, showing that they can play with anyone right now in Battle Royale in the Americas.
I'm pretty happy, honestly. Like I said, I am NA team for today because, of course, we're the commentators. We have to be a little bit biased, if not all biased. Right, but I'm actually happy for Latin America. It's been a great shadow that has overcome the community for a long time, right? Just feel like Brazil is the big brother, right? And we're like the little brother. But right now, Sancocho is doing wonders.
Standings, wow!
More than 10 points from
13. That's
from the
13
first
points. That's a full booyah separating them, right? That's 13 points of a lead. That is for some of these teams an insurmountable lead unless they start taking some booyahs on the day. Like when you're a team Alfajor, your team Asado, that's a long way back to the top of the standings. We've got any team at the top, Taco, Pujim, Tapioca, Shimarao, even Hot Dog, and Acaraje and Burger. But I think for Acai, Pastel, Asado, and Alfajor, you've got to come together and you've got to get some eliminations and you've got to take the booyah. because if not, Sancocho's going to take home your $10,000 that you're trying to win. And I think Shimarau's still in this, Tapioca's still in this, Pujima's still in this for sure. Taco. I mean, I think it's anybody there in that top 7, maybe 8. But if you don't have a strong next round for those top 8 squads, you're gonna make it a top 7 or a top 6 moving into the final 3 games of today. And really moving into that last 3 games, I want to be 5th place or higher. Like, that's my goal in a tournament. I want to be 5th place or higher with a point spread that I know is I can make up with eliminations and with that win. And if I can't do that, then it's been a rough day. And so I think for some of these teams, they've got to have this next game, which is game 3, has got to be the game that ignites the fire and brings the momentum for their squad for the rest of the day.
Right. That's how it is. That's how it is, honestly. And again, shout outs to Shimarao for being out of the past game and then just out of nowhere, bro, getting 2nd place with 24 points. That's an outstanding participation right now. And I love to see the Brazilian teams are just getting inside of everyone's minds. But hey, at least at top 6, we have 2 teams from Latin America, 3 teams from Brazil, and 1 team from NA. So it's just down to numbers. It's not that NA is not that good, but remember, NA only has 2 teams on all All-Stars America 2021. But Brazil has a lot of teams, Latin America only has 4. So it's only down to numbers, right? Imagine if there was not only 2 teams from North America, maybe 4, maybe 6. I was sure at least 4 of them will be on the top 6. So it's gonna be a good day for NA, seeing Hot Dog being represented on top of both Latin America and Brazilian teams.
Yeah, I mean, for watching this stream right now, they've got to know we've only got 2 of the 12 teams in this competition. What you're saying is so true. We don't have an equal number of teams to the other servers. So for our teams to be in the midst of this, in the middle, 1 at 6 and 1 at 7, that's a great showing right now in this Battle Royale for the NA teams. Hot Dog and Burger are not letting us down. They could be getting eliminated first in these matches and be at the bottom of the table. So they're placing over Brazilian teams. They're placing up there over Latin American teams. They're getting in there, and they're getting the strategic points and moving forward. They just need to get more limbs. They need to get a little bit higher placement, and they're going to climb up that tables. If they can pull off a booyah or 2, they can jump up higher in that table. But I think if one of these teams finishes in top 4, that's a win. That's a win for North America, saying our guys can play with all these servers. Now, if you threw a couple more teams in here and made it, 3 teams, 4 teams from each server, you might even see North America do even better. But I think we'll see next year in All-Stars probably an even matchup. What we need to see this year is to prove NA belongs in the All-Star match, and I think we're seeing NA belongs in this Battle Royale right now, and they just need to keep figuring out that strategy and moving forward and getting those elims and getting that placement. I think I'm not disappointed at all. Nazi's on the edge right now, right? Nazi's on the edge. He's dropped 2 guys in that last match. He dropped 2 guys in that first match with double vectors both times. Unfortunately, he didn't get the finishes, right? Didn't get the elims. But if he can pick up those elims on those downs and get those squad wipes, they're going to pick up those elimination points and they're going to move forward. And I think you're seeing the same thing. Feverful played longer in that match, and because we had a full squad on Burger was able to get 3rd place in that match. And so nicely done. If we can keep those full squads together, I think you're going to see great placements coming forward. And we got all 12 teams in this matchup right now, so it's still anybody's game. My sleeper, the Acai team, who I think is here just to mess with everybody a little bit. I think they're still gonna, if they can get good position to start the game, I think they're gonna be one to watch out for in later. And we're gonna watch where some of these positions go here as these teams. It looks like Hot Dog is gonna land all by themselves, maybe off in Marble Works, and let's see where Burger's landing.
And this is the first time that we have actually seen Purgatory and all the All Stars, right?
Right.
This is the first time that we actually got. So let's see. We have Gabotox over here with Juanma. It's gonna be Memo God with Asai. Bones Brasilia is gonna be packed. Oh wow, Ferris already on the ground by Dylan, and this is Alfajore, right? Yeah, this is Alfajore with Arturo and everyone else.
There you go.
But they changed players. They changed players. They took Tiki out. Tiki wasn't
They
functioning
did.
for
They
them.
did.
They were, yeah. I don't know, bro.
And
Like
that
that
oftentimes
could have
could be
been
it
huge.
could be a ping issue. It could be a Wi-Fi issue. We have that happen a lot
Right.
where you just got to sub out a guy because for some reason the equipment's not working the way you want it to work, and you're better off to put another one of these highly talented competitors on the field of play and either fix the issue for another game or ultimately just sub out for the rest of the day. I've had to do that when my equipment's not working. And we don't know what the reason is, but that probably most likely is one of those reasons, as it's often a reason I see when you're making subs in these games. Or you might just find out it's not the day for that player. And so Pujim is somehow got Farias back up here. I thought for sure Farias was going to be out on an early elimination, but they haven't been able to rally and get him back up. Shima Rao is doing some work. Acai is doing some work over there. Nativa just got a headshot down on Lanita. And so Taco's down to one player, Bones.
Ooh, watch out.
Wow,
the grenade didn't hit. At least Feria's just trying to get everyone out, but him already with 3 kills. Amazing play by this team. They know how to get around the teams, and Alfajor is not working, man. Like I told you, not even with changing out Tiki for whatever reason happened, it's not working for them. And how can you work when you have pudding in front of you? Oh no, he missed the shot. He's done. They know where he is. They're going on 2-1-2.
Oh, man,
I don't think he's gonna be able to manage
it down
it.
on Astro, but that down's not going to be enough to get the elim.
No, and Taco, everyone was eliminated on Taco except for Bone. He has to.
Yeah.
Oh my
he
God.
sent that helmet flying. Look at that. Look at that helmet flying.
This
Wow.
man's head flew
Man.
out of the park, bro.
got-
That was a home run. Oh,
We got Tapioca doing some work over here on Burger. Just too many snipers here. We have 4 snipers on Tapioca right now. So they were just sniping Burger there. They've got him down to 2 players, and they've got him pinned. It's not boding well for Feeble 4 and Ryan. Although these are 2 great players who can get out of this predicament. If they can drop Quan King, but that grenade, perfectly done glue wall right there. Quan King takes his own grenade to the face and goes down. Nicely done. I don't know who threw that fearful Ryan FF, but great job. That's definitely going to be a highlight. And if that's Ryan FF, we're going to see it in this TikTok later.
Right.
Because I know Ryan enough. Ryan's a friend of mine as an influencer today. That's going to be a TikTok moment if that was his glue wall. But they did get him up. They need to come down and push him here. The problem is they're pinned in at all 4 sides. We got Arana, and we got to push here. Can Feverful do this? Feverful's down. Ryan's got one down. Can Ryan take the finish here? Come on,
He
Ryan.
should take the kill as of right now. He should take it like right now. As soon as he can get it. Oh no. Nice. Oh no.
They got the sniper on the hill. Who got that kill? General from up the hill gets that elimination. Wow, what great cover that General gave on that. Because for sure Ryan should have got that kill on Quan King, and no, instead we get the whole entire Burger Squad eliminated there. Wow, what a change of circumstances there. Pujim versus Acai here was this Brazila? Wow, this should be an interesting matchup here. Is Acai full squad? No, it looks like they only have 3. We got some SVDs here.
3. It could be someone just covering from the flank or from the behind, but I don't think so. Maybe they're just 3. If that's so, that's good news for. Right.
They've got their 2 pro level players here. Yep. These two players here, Nativa and Mimgod, are both pro level players. So they've got probably their 2 best players on the field. But you've got a Pujim team that has just been dominant for really 2 days, and not so much today, but they just continue to push. 4 kills already.
Right.
Mimgod's down to half-life. They're flanking over here, trying to get angles, which angles are always a good thing in Free Fire. Make sure you can get some angles of approach, get some shots that are unexpected. Mimgod's trying to get around. Mimgod's trying to flank here. And we've got.
I like the position that they're trying to get, right?
Vitten's just charging that grenade.
Watch
I'm
out.
gonna love Nativa here. I love the Tiger Head. Oh, but Pujim goes around.
Oh, watch out. They're trying to get it. 2 shots from the shotgun at this moment. Nativa is trying to get another shot. Oh, no. Chrono is going to do one Reda on the ground. Nice. They got a kill over there. It could be No, it was not Meme God. I don't think this man is gonna make it. He has to run, but no,
Finn just sitting outside the window. Wow, that's a pickoff kill. I call that skeet shooting when they jump out the window and you kill them in midair. And Vinton was ready for that jump and finished it. Vinton taking out a pro level player right there from that. That's just some good play right there. So good job, Pujim. I think we're sitting at Pujim's at 7 kills right now. Am I correct on that? 7 limbs.
Yes. 7.
Shimarao
right now.
Shimarao's got a little bit of Akaraje over here, but it's 2v. Oh no, Akaraje's got a full window. Hefeal. We've got MTS. We've got Tammy T. This could be a nice little matchup. We've seen this matchup before. Who do you think's going to come out of this one?
I think from the position we're gathering from the camera, from the drone, I really think Tammy T and company with Akaraje are in a better position. Chimarao needs the kills, but as Akaraje too, they have to play patient. I think the fact that Tammy T and everyone else can run up to the hills, just like Iron Man said, they have a better position at the moment. But Akaraje, that's exactly what they're doing. They recognize it's not good for them to to fight right now, so they're just running to get a better position. They're just running up from the upper hill. So I think it's a better position for them. And we didn't got any matchup for as of right now, because I actually think Akaraje did the correct thing. I didn't want I didn't want them just to lose.
I call that Free Fire IQ, FFIQ. So I call that Free Fire IQ. You got to know your position. You got to know where you're at in the Battle Royale. You got to know where you're at in the points table. And you're better to take off, live to play another day, and reposition yourself later in the match. There's still 8 teams left in the match, right? You get eliminated here, you're losing points. When especially they didn't know that was Shimarao over there, but Shimarao can't afford an early elimination here. They're too close in that second place position to Sankocho, so they can't be overly aggressive. They've got to go for the opportunity here. Unfortunately, that was a nice shot by Yago, and leading them. This is going to lead them to an opportunity if they can get that elim.
Oh wow! Who's this guy?
Nando.
Now he was playing yesterday, no, right?
Right. Nando was playing yesterday. He took out MTS. Nando was the sniper. Wow. He was the kind of the sniper that was always against Panda. So Nando with some nice shots there. We still have I think MTS went down and out. They weren't able to bring MTS back up. So we're on a 3 versus 4 here. They were able to get Hefeal's down. Looks like the favorite of everybody is this new gun. The AC-80 has been a favorite gun of many of the competitors in this Battle Royale because it does so much damage and the extra shots do so much damage. That second, third shot does so much damage. It is becoming a meta that you're going to see utilized a lot. I, of course, think that's probably they'll adjust that gun eventually, but for right now, it's the gun of the day. It seems to be in a lot of the games.
I think as a new parafall, right? The parafall came out so strong, everyone started to use it. I think this is the same thing for this weapon. But wait, Ruan trying to get as much skills as he can.
Oh, Tammy T getting it down.
Tammy, the grenade.
The grenade got Tammy.
She's out. Oh no, that's unfortunate. She was about to get
grenade.
Yago
grenade through the window. But Hefeal had either a glue wall or chrono in there. That was a beautiful grenade,
right, I don't understand why Team Akaraje just started to fight in that position. That was a god awful position for them. I didn't understand why they actually tried to match up with one of the
Rondrix. 3 kills right there. 3 kills right there. Akaraje is left with Nando 09, and that's not going to be enough as Tapioca's pushing downhill now. Nando has no clue that Tapioca's coming.
No.
Tapioca is going to enter this foray with some opportunity, and they're going to probably going to get the elim on Nando because I don't think he knows they're there.
I mean, he already saw them, but it looks like
It looks like, yeah, it looks like he's just like, oh no.
Yeah, a double sniper's not gonna make it. Are they? Do they realize that he's over there? Right. They
definitely see him.
Oh no, this is gonna be
Quan
impossible
King
for
with
him.
the explosive crossbow. Here we go. We're gonna have a crossbow limb.
This is actually the. If that's a crossbow,
wow.
Oh no, he got exploded. My man.
I'll be honest.
What happened?
Nando lasted a lot longer than I thought he would in that position. So we're down to 7 teams. Shimarao has 5 kills, 3 contestants left on their team, and does Tapioca have 3 or 4 in it right now?
I think there
looks like they've got 3.
There's 3 left. Right.
Colt Levi, Pastel. Pastel is taking off, right? Pastel is like, I'm out of here. We're just going for points at this point.
Right.
We saw Saez running through the ski resort. All right, so he was running on the ski slopes. They're just playing for points. They're down to 2 people left in that squad. They're going to go for placement points, which is probably what they need to do at this point.
Right. And, I mean, good for Team Pastel. They recognize that there's only 2 members left for them. So it's just better to get a car and, just roam around the whole map. And, I mean, that's going to earn you points. Even if you don't get to catch, like, any kills or any downs, right, you're just going to get points as soon as other teams are eliminated. So that's good for them. I mean, if they get, like, top 5, top 4, that's enough points just by being roaming around in a car, right?
Yeah, that's great. And really for Sancocho here as the point leader, they really don't have to be too overly aggressive right now, because any high placement here is just going to solidify their points. And they're watching that kill feed, trying to figure out which teams are left, seeing if Shimarao's going out, and they're looking for those names, because ultimately, if they can get a higher placement than Shimarao, they're going to be sitting again at the end of this one on that kill table leader, the points leader. So I don't think we're going to see them overly aggressive here, but they are against what has been their nemesis, Ujim, and beautiful shot by Vitten, taking out. Oh my goodness, that was brutal.
Genesis
on that Genesis trying to cross that gap. The problem with the zone, when the zone's pushing, you have to move. Like there's no choice there.
That's gonna take a huge hit on Sancocho, right? There's no way they can get out of that situation. Maybe Focus is gonna try to do some, magic. He's gonna try to get inside of one of the houses, so the other half of the team just gets outside, and they just can run.
It looks like Focus is trying to take their attention right now, and letting his teammates escape. And that if he can keep their attention long enough, and they can get out of here and get points out of this, that's probably what's going to happen. Yeah, Focus is going all out on this one. He's going to take their attention right here. He's not playing around. Yeah, and he's trying to force them back.
Strategy.
Wow. What? I tell you, he was able to force. Yeah, he's able to force the entire Pujim team to abandon the fight and move with zone. And really, Sancocho's now repositioned at the top of the hill behind a hot dog team that we haven't seen too much of in this game. But Hot Dog is sitting there, I think, a full squad right in front of Sancocho. And this could be a couple of limbs as they come out storm. As long as they know that Sancocho is coming, Hot Dog can do this well. We've got Pujim taking down Focus there. Oh, he sees Panda. Furious just twirls with that SVD and takes down Panda. That is not what you want to happen if you're Panda.
Who's left from Sancocho?
I am Guillermo. I am Guillermo left going up against the Hot Dog squad. Looks like it's a full squad up there on top of the hill. Let's see. Yeah, it's full squad. I am Guillermo all alone. Hot Dog does. Panda got up.
For some reason, that was a miracle. Look at this. Yago just taking everyone else out of the map just with a triple kill. He's just by himself, but with a two shot, I don't think he's gonna make it. Yeah, no, that was too hard.
There's your guy, Ninja.
Didn't realize.
Lucy and Ninja. There we have 3 of them left on Asado. It looks like Panda is down again. It looks like Hot Dog is eliminated. Panda now. Now Nazi and this squad up here. Hot Dog's got it. I am Garrett. Nazi's down, but Quan King with the M82B again. I am Guillermo's moving in position behind Hot Dog. He's taken down Mr. Toddy. So Pujim, Tapioca, and I am Guillermo. 3 different teams are going after Hot Dog right now. That is just Hot Dog continues to get an unlucky position right here, and as these teams work at them together unknowingly, but still, just the amount of pressure and shots that are coming across from these three teams is strenuous right now for that team. And I think we may have just seen a Hot Dog elimination there.
Cowan King just got the elimination. That guy is super good. And the Latin American team, if I'm not mistaken, is Team Asado. Ninja finally came back to life. He's finally understanding what's happening inside these matches. Right. And I mean, after 3 matches, I would expect that much of a level with the triple kill. But now he's in a horrible position. I know he has an upper hill. I know he has like a really good latitude, but it's not gonna be enough, to get past the 3 best Brazilian teams on the map right now. So it's gonna be super hard for them.
Right.
And look at that, put him with the 12 kills, man.
That Saya's grenade just caught 2 of the Pujim guys.
Wow.
Oh, and a double grenade to eliminate both. Brutal Saya's grenade right there. Pastel has been hanging out the whole game. We saw them drive through, playing for position, but Saya says he's not done yet, and Pujim is sitting in zone, trying to approach across an opening, and that's going to be a tough way to approach here with Tapioca sitting there with 3 players on the field. Saya's another grenade here.
Who's gonna take it? Honestly, I don't know. Like, Pudin is in a really good position for from 3 mans, but I don't know. Sayas and Cole have the upper hand. Oh no, Cole is down.
Oh,
another grenade. That was an amazing. I don't think he's gonna make it. I don't.
He's got
think
more.
He's gonna
oh my
make
goodness.
Oh,
he's waiting. He's waiting. Oh, there's a shot coming in.
Wow!
Is a solid. Wow. Well, we got a booyah! Let's go! Wow. There we go. There was Sayas with those grenades coming back. Wow. Did you expect Pastel to come back from that slow start, 0 kills, driving through the map to come back and take the booyah? Surprise booyah. What do you think about that, Aerith? You're still stunned, right? Oh my. I just didn't see that one coming from anywhere right now.
How are you not stunned? How are you not amazed by that play? That man was on the verge of losing the game. I mean, Pastel has nothing to lose, honestly. But that last play was amazing.
The joy ride through the map when Tapioca and Shimarao are fighting there, and the joy ride through the map should be the game highlight, right? They're just rolling through. Pastel's driving through just one player, trying to get position, trying to get points. They end up moving from points, reuniting across the map, really, and ultimately coming in and taking the booyah. Oh my goodness, that's the kind of thing you want. And then of course that headshot that was just brutal. And then this crazy kill here. We're going to see the Quan King put himself down.
Right.
That's that highlight, I think, for Ryan FF or Feverful, one of those two. That's going to be on TikTok later if you want to see it again. And I'm surprised right now. I don't know what to say. I'm going to let you talk for a second. Pastel has surprised me. Coming out of nowhere, I would not have thought Pastel was going to be in the position to get the booyah with the start that they had. So it says to me, anybody can win.
Right, anybody can win at this moment. Like, I mean, we can actually count it off. Like, Pudim has 12 kills, and they got like 3rd placement or something like that, 3rd or 4th placement. So it's a really good position for them where they got kills and they got positioning points. So let's see what the scoreboard is gonna say to us in a couple of minutes. Tammy T with that kill, but out of nowhere, then sorry. She got shot.
Yeah, we didn't even see Asado go down, right? Asado was at the top of the hill.
Oh,
Tapioca must have put him out. We didn't even see him go down.
Farias took out Asada. Yes, Farias took out Asada.
Well, yeah. Of course, Farias would.
They were on they were on the hill. They were trying to run down, and it was not possible. It was from inside a window. Farias is so good.
Yeah, so good. Was it with the Kingfisher or the AC-80?
SPD.
Yeah, he was throwing SPD this round. Yeah.
There's
this grenade, this double kill grenade. Oh. These 2 grenades from Sayas. That was a beautiful grenade, catching Pujim and then eliminating 2 strong players. Which really, Sayas.
I gotta see this
they're
again.
putting Quan King down. Watch this grenade
That's
here.
a play. He threw the grenade. He knew that it was going to hit.
And just let it blow up and just started shooting. Well, that is a booyah of booyahs right there. Game 3, maybe my favorite one yet today. Just because that was such a surprise. I mean, you knew Sancocho was good, right? So when they took that first win, that's expected. They showed they were good the last couple of days. Right. Pastel has had some struggles. They've had some struggles in the last 2 days. And to come into this one and to take the win, I think we're going to see them top 5 in points at this point. They were lower on the points table. They're going to jump into probably the top 5 on the points table here as soon as we see it, and really position themselves over the halfway through, able to take the prize of $10,000 if they can continue to sneak some victories like that on the end of the day. So Sayaz single-handedly MVP of that match. No question. There's no question on Sayaz on that one. And we see the points table here. Team Pujim gets 20 points in that match. Tapioca 18. Pastel gets 17 because there were no eliminations until those last few. They were just trying to stay alive. So they didn't walk away with the points lead on that game, but they did bring themselves out of the bottom of the tables, and we're going to see that they're going to move into a better position on the tournament than they were in coming into that game. But Sancocho only got 5 points right there as a score leader. So I think we're going to see that Shimarao picked up 5 points. I don't know that's enough to replace them in first place, but Pujim's going to maybe take over the points lead with that 20-point drop because I think they were in third or fourth place. So we have a switch at the top of the standings, and that's going to be brutal if you're Sancocho, right? To have Pujim take over the lead of points. If that happens, they're not going to want to see that. Who do you think we're going to see here at this points table leader?
I think we're going to see them tied up with Tapioca and second place with Puddin. Maybe because Puddin was like 21 points back.
20 points.
Tapioca
20 points in that round. Yeah.
They scored 20 points, but they were 21. They were 21 ahead, Sancocho. I remember one team that were just like 13 points ahead. And if it was Tapioca, let's see. Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
It's it's like I said, it's gonna be tied up for just a point. Sancocho on first place, Tapioca on second with 41, and Team Pudding on third. I actually thought Sancocho and Tapioca were gonna be tied up for first place, and Team Pudding in second. But
yeah,
I mean, it's just
look how close
it is. One
it was
point,
13-point spread last game. 13 points Sancocho had on the second place team. Now they have one. It's Sancocho's, Tapioca's, and Pujim's. It's their match to lose. Shimarao's still in it. Those 4 teams really are going to determine over the remaining half of this tournament, over these next 3 rounds. Those 4 teams are in the driving seat. Any one of those are close enough to being able to take the championship. Hot Dog and Pastel and Acarajé and Taco, really those teams are still in it, as well as Asado, Acai, and Burger. Team Alfajor has got to find something. They're going to need a couple booyahs at this point to get back into this competition. But I would say with some booyahs, any of these teams can get back into it. But these teams that are lower in the bracket are going to have to booyah this next game. One of those teams is going to have to pull out Pastel and get a surprise booyah to drive themselves up the bracket. And they're going to have to do it while eliminating those better teams on top of the leaderboard early on. Because you can't let Sancocho hang around and just get limbs. You can't let Pujim get limbs. Hot Dog is in 5th place, which I'm super excited. We got a North American squad in 5th place, and we only got 2 squads in this. So they're doing a great job. If they can just keep at it, keep eking up points, they're going up two placings a game. If they can get 2 more placings out of this next game, we might see Hot Dog in 4th place. We might see Hot Dog in 3rd place, and that to me is a victory. We've just seen Bermuda, Kalahari, and Purgatory, and now we're going back to Bermuda, and we're going to do all 3 again. And at the end of this, we're going to end with Bermuda. So that was the only time we're going to see Purgatory on the match. We're going to end with Bermuda, and Aerith, I think it's going to be an exciting next 3 rounds. As you know, everybody's very familiar with Bermuda, so this is going to be some all-out gameplay in these next 3 rounds for that $10,000.
And it's going to happen, and we're seeing now the map of Bermuda happening. The first one we're seeing is Team Burger going down on the plane. I think they were going for the islands. I don't know. Chimarrao, maybe they're going down, maybe they're not. Remember, We are already halfway there. This is match 4. We have 3 matches left. Of course, match 4, match 5, and match 6. And let's see the map. Team Pastel, it's going near Riverside. I think they're an observatory. Wow. Okay, Tapioca and Alfajor and Shipyard. That's gonna be huge. Acaraje and Burger, they're going for the hydro plant at this moment, and of course they're gonna have a really good loot over there. Tapioca might be able to take out Team Alfajor at the very beginning, and this is good news for them because they know Alfajor got nothing on them. So this is gonna be well for them if they can get Dylan. But Dylan is just starting to get super spicy with the shots of the Max 7. Let's see if he can get the kill. Oh no, Dylan's going down by General at this moment. Oh wow. Tapioca? Are they really gonna lose this soon? I thought Alfajor were like, I don't know.
We got a 4-on-2 here.
Right. I don't think they're gonna make
Tapioca's
it.
in the driving seat right here, right? They've had some good matches. They can't afford an early elim.
No. If they get eliminated right now, it's a really good opportunity for Team Hot Dog to get. Oh my God!
Oh my! Did you see a Ranha drop that?
Wow.
Humilde? I don't know how to say that, but I'll let you say it. So wow. I was surprised there at how quick he turned and got that drop. Did they just eliminate Tapioca? Tapioca's down first, humilde, no points on the match.
No soy humilde, it's humble. I'm not humble.
Oh, I figured it was humble. No soy humilde. Okay. Yeah, so Tapioca first team out. No, that's 0 points on the match. That takes them from being one of our top 4 teams to really they're going to drop significantly in the placing, and we're going to see some of those other teams rise to the occasion. So well done there, but Tapioca, that's a brutal start to this second half of the day on these matches.
It is harsh. Like I thought Tapioca was gonna wipe out, honestly, Team Alfajor, but that didn't happen. Oh, watch out for Pudim! Already 3 kills in a row.
3 kills.
Juan Reda, you know that guy. Damn, they're really good, honestly. But like Tapioca's, I don't know, they're out of the map for contesting the first place as of right now. I mean, I know they're in third place.
Look what we got coming up over the hill. Look what we got coming over the hill. Asado's coming into it with Team Pujim.
Farias is going down.
Farias is getting pushed hard by Zen. Grenade by Ninja. Charged up. Farias is running. No, he caught him, but it wasn't enough. Oh, he's got the Kingfisher.
Oh, watch out from the back. Ninja is going down.
On San
Diego almost. Sen Soto at this moment trying to fight Astro X and Uraneda. This is going to be hard for both teams. Asado has 2 on the ground. They need to get Ninja up ASAP, bro, because if not, they're going to get out. Oh my God, that was an amazing
look at that grenade from
Astro again doing wonders.
Ninja's down. Pujim 7 kills. Is that a squad wipe? Wow.
That was a squad
Pujim was out
of
position. They did not see the enemy. The enemy had the surprise coming up the hill. I don't know that the enemy even knew they were up there, but ultimately they came up for that hill, had Farias on a 4-on-1. Farias got out of there with a lot of damage, but yet is still in the game. He's only got 1 kill, but Astro right there dominated with the help of the grenade from Vinton to do a lot of splash damage and was able to wipe that squad to put them at 7 kills. And if they can finish strong, they're going to be our points leader at the end of this match.
Right. And that was pretty unfortunate from Team Asado. They went in. They went hard on the team, and even like that put him. Not even when the ambush, they're going down. They're just that good. And watch this, because they're going for Acaraje. And this moment, they're just 3v4. So it could be potentially. Wow, Tammy's going out. They're on the danger zone. These guys don't care about anything else. Ferias is going down also. Nano is going down as well. It's only Hefao and Tammy T at this moment. They need to take Team Puddin out. If not, they're gonna dominate the entire competition.
Unreda. He's pushing. Grenade. Here we go. He's got a 1v2, but here we go. FAO's coming around the back.
Oh, that was so smart. I don't know what happened over there, but Tammy T just... What?
Wow. What? Triple kill. 9 kills for Team Pujim. Wow.
What happened?
I don't know how they got out of that. How did he get out of that?
I just blinked, bro. Wow.
We've got Sayas here. Blinked. We got Pastel pushing God Hector, pushing Taco. We've got Wanma and God Hector. We've got Bones versus a full Pastel team. It looks like Pastel Sayas is overextended. I don't think he cares. Wanma, look at the hits on Wanma from Mamacel and Sayas. Hector's down, and they're pushing Bones. Bones is taking off, trying to get out of, trying to get position, but I don't know. I think that we're gonna see a charge. No, Sayas is gonna go for kit. He's gonna go for equipment, grenades. Looks like he's taking the pan. And but they get pulled up a bunch of grenades there on that. Pastel with right, what we saw was new player in the game from yesterday. They made a change for one of these players, and definitely seems to brought some different flavor to what we saw in the last 2 days. And I think well done, sitting at 4 kills, moving themselves into position on the leaderboard from deep down on the leaderboard and moving up higher in the leaderboard. And still with 7 teams left, if they can keep getting those limbs, I think we could see Pastel move up another spot or 2.
I don't know, they feel pretty comfortable on the position they are. Like 4 kills, it's enough for them to just lay down, camp, be chill. Watch out for Team Pudding. They go ahead of Chimarao. But remember these are only 2 guys, and I think they're gonna push them hard. They know they know they broke down the car, but I don't know. No, they're not gonna push. Asai right now. We haven't seen a lot.
Asai jumping in.
Asai. We haven't seen a lot from these guys, right? Like apart from a couple matchups here and there, but we haven't seen actually anything from these guys. I really want to see Asai even taking 1 booyah, because I think they're a very interesting thing. I think they have a lot to offer, but watch out. We have a confrontation. Colt Levi is going to take 1 at this moment.
Mamacel
is now confident with the Woodpecker. Yago. Oh, no. Sayas is down.
Taking Sayas down. Here comes another grenade. Oh, no. Oh, but perfectly bad bounce.
Oh, no. Yago's trying to get in.
Taking off.
Watch out, Mamacel and Levi just trying to get inside Shimaro's head, but I don't think
to take off here.
Right, it's not just working right now.
Ooh, oh, we've got another in the past. I thought we only had 2 left. They've got snipers up top, but no, there's a third party coming in.
He's getting hit out of nowhere. I don't know who's hitting him though.
We're gonna see here in just
it's Yago. Of course, it's Yago. Oh, Mamacel is gonna take it like nothing. Oh, but Mamacel is going on the ground right now, and Ruan has the backup, but Mamacel is alone on the ground. Shima has nothing to lose, bro. Like nothing, and it's only Colt by this moment. He has to run. He has to make a run for it.
Yep, he's got to go for points. Go get your car, take your joyride, come back at the end of the game with the grenades. So it worked last game, right?
Right.
So it worked last round. Do it again. Oh no, he's running. No. Oh, Morales is hitting him as he's leaving. Rundrix is not going to let him leave without. Oh my goodness, they're just letting him have it. I know they're going to keep the pressure on.
Probably Levi has to get out of there quickly. He doesn't want. Oh, get that, and you can actually run.
It's going to be a risky push.
Oh no,
risky push. You're going to lose a player or 2 if they need to work. They need to work. Oh, Rundrix gets the limb.
But
nicely done.
Again, I'm not to be too picky or anything. The man had 4 glue walls, right? Like this guy had 4 glue entire walls. He could just make a run for it and just cover by itself. Maybe just cover yourself and cure.
Right.
Whatever. But
look here, look what we got. We've got Pujim all the way out in Mars Electric. They took a car, they took off. They're out in Mars Electric. We got Hot Dog in between. And so we haven't heard from Hot Dog yet. Hot Dog's just been quiet. I don't know that Hot Dog's been in any engagements. Probably no kills over there. We haven't seen any action. but they're slow playing in. We haven't seen much from Burger either. So right now we're kind of quiet about some of their teams because they've just been out of the foray of the engagements right now. They're not picking up elimination points, but they are picking up placing points as they move further into this match.
Right, and slowly but surely they've been from 6th place to 5th place, maybe even 4th. Oh wow!
Tiva there. Ooh.
Is that
team is
is that's Alfajor? That's Alfajor actually.
Oh, Alfajor from 12th place in the competition, doing some limbs.
Right, the ones who take out Tapioca at the beginning of the match.
Yep. All right, Acai up on top of the hill. No soy humilde down the hill. Arturo.
No soy humilde. That's right.
No soy humilde. All right, let's see. We got Lau VV.
Loud, one of the biggest teams, if not the biggest team in the world for Free Fire. But hey, watch out! No Soy Humilde is gonna get down at this moment. Memgod and Lau VV up, about to get in the fight.
Pushing.
Memgod
pushing here.
Memgod pushing.
Oh, Memgod goes down. Loud taking out Borsi.
But again, Borsi too. Gus has to do something about the Alfajor team. Of course, he's gonna take him down from the flank. That's an amazing. I think that's gonna be a team wipe, huh? Dylan is the only one left. He knows how to do it.
Oh, he's getting him in the legs. Get him in the legs. What an exposed leg.
Feet, bro. Happy feet.
Talk about ankle shots. How do you talk about ankle shots?
Oh no!
Oh my goodness, Dylan! Wow, Alfajor. Nicely done. Man.
Wow.
8 kills. 8 limbs right there. Wow.
The happy feet wombo combo, bro.
Look at the
Dylan.
emote right there. 60 limbs. Wow. Good job, Dylan.
He just pulled the trigger and got the whole squad down, bro. Like Dylan with the Max 7. You know how powerful this weapon can be, and Dylan is just about showing us what he can do with it. And from the other side of the reactor, of course, we have Shimarao at the moment, sitting with 4 kills. They're comfortable. They're confident. They know how to play this game. There's only 5 teams left on the 4th match. 12 minutes.
With 9
limbs on the clock.
9 limbs on the Pujim team. Shimarao, I think's got 7. So we've obviously seen we've got 8 over there on the Alfajor. And so we've got these teams are getting the elim points, and here comes a full hot dog squad coming in here with, of course, Sancocho on the top of the hill.
I don't know, bro. I'm starting to worry about the fact that maybe, just maybe, Pudding is gonna do it again. Right?
I think if they take this match, I think all the momentum's with Pujim. And so I gotta pull for Sancocho. I said in the day, Sancocho, they got it. They got that monkey on their shoulder, that monkey in their back that just they know that they had $20,000 that they were so close to, but Pujim took it from them both days yesterday. I think they've got to get into this round and take another high place booyah. They got no kills, no elims, so they're sitting at 0 points. Pujim's got 9 points already in the game. Sancocho's got to go in here and do some squad wipes and get that booyah to stay relevant with Pujim on the leaderboard and Shimarao at this point.
Right, and look at that, Cal with the shots from Shimarao, just trying to look for someone, desperate enough to get a peek on that shot, and it's gonna be Sancocho with Panda Focus and Genesis against Shimarao with those grenades. Let's see if they can actually make it up for it. If not, Puddin is gonna take the whole thing. Genesis about to get down. Oh my god, the grenades are too much for them to handle. Jago's on the ground, but I think Genesis is going down. Of course, Ruan is gonna take the run. Panda needs to shut Ruan in order to save the team. Oh, Jago's
double
Jago's
vectors for
again.
focus.
Do it,
double
focus.
Vectors, they're saving him right there. You got another one coming around the corner.
He's got it.
What's focus gonna do?
Oh no.
Did Panda get back up?
He might get down. Oh no, Sancocho.
Sancocho eliminated. Shimarao 7 kills. I guess they only had 4 kills there before. 7 kills.
This is bad news, huh?
So with 4 teams left, Hot Dog, Shimarao, Pujim, we got Hot Dog pushing Astro over here. And Vitten, this is a 2-on-3. Hot Dog had a full squad, so Pujim's taken out one of them. Oh, Rav
wow.
Kush. Oh, my goodness. Vitten had that grenade at the... Oh, my goodness. How did he know to throw a grenade there when he was engaging with Nazi on the other side? What a well-done FFIQ, I call it, that Free Fire IQ, to throw that grenade to help your partner before you continue your engagement. That essentially took Rav Kush out of the match. And now Pujim has eliminated 3 of Hot Dog with the help of Shimarao as they tried to flee. Shinra's the only Hot Dog player left. And Yago's just got that M82B, just waiting for Shinra to pop his head out. Now, Dylan can come in here and mess things up a little bit for Shimarao if he can take out Yago. Right. Does Yago know he's back there? I don't know, and now he does now. So, I think
imagine Shinra just getting...
Yago's got that grenade charging.
Imagine just Shinra getting like the first place or the second place just by camping, right? And it's going to be intelligent for him.
Shinra will do that. Like, Shinra has no qualms about it. Shinra will camp until the end and then try to get that booyah for his team. Honestly, if he can pull that off, it will be insane. Yeah, that's how you play, right? For $10,000, you do whatever it takes to win. Dylan.
And I think they're pretty distracted for Dylan.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Alpha Horse is eliminated.
That was ruthless.
Right, what we got here? I think we're down to 3 teams. Shinra is if Shinra plays this right, and Pujim can take out Shimarao with one person left, Shinra can sneak in here and get a one-in-limb booyah. And it'll be come on, Shinra, you got this. We're gonna pull for you. We're in North America broadcasting right now. You got to do this. All right.
I think
let's see. Shimarao.
I think the best part of this is the fact that he's way too distant from all of the other teams. He knows how to grind. He knows how to shoot. This could be the first booyah for NA at the moment, right? Because they're too distracted on each other's teams. Astro and Vidin are too distracted. Oh no, they saw Shinra. I don't think they saw them, right?
I don't know. I played with Shinra a few times.
Oh no!
Shinra's a friend of mine, and Shinra can slow play this if he's just patient and doesn't try to get any limbs, but just is smart about it. Let them damage each other, and then come in for the wipe up. Oh, nice! Can he get the grenade?
No.
Oh no, we had a bad grenade right there. We won't talk about that.
Right.
So Shinra's gonna heal.
Right, he has to at the moment. Astro's on the ground. Biden is the only one. Oh no!
Shimmer's
I think
down.
The grenade.
That grenade. Too much there with that grenade.
That grenade.
Well done, Hot Dog, getting the 3rd place there. Oh, right now we got a booyah! Let's go! Is this Shimarao again? Yago!
Shimarao!
Another great performance by Shimarao. I think we're going to see... They must have ended up with 9 or 10 limbs there on points plus the booyah. Was it a 22-point match you think they're going to have here? I think this may separate them from the competition. Although Pujim had a lot of limbs. They pushed hard. We just watched Pujim go against Hot Dog with 2 players and essentially take 3 players out quick and put Shinra on his heels, picking up 3 more limbs. And so Pujim is just another level of a team right now. And so I think we're going to see Shimarao versus Pujim at the top of the leaderboard. Senkocho just went out too early with not a lot of limbs, barely any limbs. And I think we're going to see the top of this leaderboard is going to change. And I think Hot Dog is going to be in 3rd or 4th place moving forward in this competition solely on points. Just picking up those points, playing the placement.
Right. And at this moment, we're seeing the highlights, of course. This was wonderful. Honestly, this is the best example of how Pudding is out there, the best team as of right now. The ambush by Team Asado, by God Ninja and everyone else, and not even with that push was able to take them out.
Did you see what happened right there? Did you see what happened right there? We wondered what happened. So on Unreda, right? He had the position, went through the glue wall. So that's a ping issue, right? So they threw the glue wall down, but your ping allowed you to get through that glue wall, which that happens. That's just a delay that you deal with. So he was able to go through that glue wall. So Unreda thought, I got the glue wall, I got position, but no. that little bit of ping delay allowed that competitor to get to that glue, ultimately put him out of the match. That's how it happened. I was wondering how he went down, and that's exactly how it happened. That's an unfortunate circumstance, but that happens sometimes when you're playing across servers in international competition like this, and so that's part of the game. And of course, these ankle shots by Dylan, which were just amazing. And then this Mag 7 shot to the face here is just brutal when he comes around the edge of this glue wall. Look at this right there.
Wow,
that's just a tough place to be. Dylan did well with that Mag 7.
Acai is gonna skyrocket with those points. Dylan did amazing, and we're just seeing the highlight, the repetition,
the highlight for the emote.
Right.
Good job, broadcasting.
And Chimarrao, this was so unfortunate for Team Sancocho. They had the position, but it was not enough. Of course,
that grenade right there on Ravkush by Vitten right there. That's just so smart. Like. I think I would have been too engaged in trying to get Nazi that I wouldn't have thought to throw a grenade on the way to help my opponent before I win.
Right.
That's just smart gameplay, and ultimately shows you why Pujim is such a high-level team right now. And we're going to see the leaderboard in just a second. We know that both those teams are going to come out of this match with a high level of points and most likely separate themselves as the top two teams moving into the final two matches of the day. Moving into what we're going to move into Kalahari, my favorite board of all time. I love Kalahari. They're going to move into Kalahari, sitting there, and really whatever team from Shimarao and Pujim place well in this next match is going to go into that last match of the day, the favorite to take away $10,000. And I know nobody that played the last 2 days wants Pujim to get that money again because they've gotten it. But look, Shimarao with 24 points in this match, Pujim with 20, and then everyone else is down there 15 and under 10. There was a separation there by Chimarao and Pujim, which is going to be difficult to overcome moving into Game 5.
Right, and the points over there, Chimarao with the 24, that was amazing. But let me see, Acai just managed to get 9 points just because Dylan, right? The 4 kills that he got plus the position on the 5th rank was amazing. But I want to see what I actually want to see is the general scoreboard, right? The match general standings, so we can actually get a glimpse of who's actually maybe winning this competition. Remember, Tapioca got 0 points by being eliminated on 11th place by Alfajor, right? So it's down maybe even just a team pudding by Chimarao and Sancocho. But the thing is, Sancocho didn't get that much.
Sancocho did not get the points this game.
No, and that's troublesome. Like, is Pudim actually gonna take for the third time? 3 days.
Are they gonna win $30,000 over 3 days, Pujim? I mean, there's no question they're one of the favorites right now moving into the last 2 matches. Sancocho, I picked you. You guys got to get it together these last 2 matches. Get you another booyah, get back into this running. I want to see Sancocho overcome 2 second-place finishes and get some money out of this tournament. But, Pujim, if they do it again and get another $10,000, Eric, I mean, they are on the international level. That is a team. They might want to start playing together as a professional team. I know there's some pros in that team, but that team together works super well together. They play together. They support each other. They're throwing grenades to support each other as they're engaged in combat with somebody else. Like, what kind of play level is that? That's what we call professional. That's professional play level. Right. If I've ever seen one in the time that I've been playing Free Fire, and I'm excited about watching this and utilizing that strategy. I'll throw grenades to help my teammates now. But Pujim is sitting 1 point in the lead over Chimarao. Wow.
Chimarao. Tim putting 59% in total in first place. Second place for Chimarao with 58. Sancocho, it's 10 points behind on third place. I mean, they're still in the game. But something tragic has to happen to Pudding and Chimarao, just like Team Tapioca happened in the last match, so they can have a chance to actually win. But hey, it's Free Fire, it's Battle Royale, anything can happen, huh? And in 4th place is Team Tapioca with 41 points. Team Hot Dog over there, my NA boys with Nazi and
NA boys
everyone
in 5th place. Good job.
31 points. They can actually get inside of the top 4, top 3. Honestly, On sixth place, Team Pastel, of course, with 30 points. Team Acaraje with seventh place with 25 points. Team Acai on 8th place with 24 points. Team Taco 9th place with 22 points. On 10th place, Alfajor with 18 points. Team Asado on the 11th place, 17 points. And of course, Burger in the last place with 15 points.
Right. Yeah, definitely. I mean, we're sitting there. We're really at this point. There's only 4 teams sitting in the position to take $10,000 at the moment, unless some team from those last 8 come together to get a lot of elims and a booyah in this next match. We're talking about those top 4 teams: Pujim, Chimarrão, Sancocho. Those are the kind of teams that they're already positioned. Tapioca. Right now every match somebody's taking 20 plus points as the top team, and so you're 20 points away if you're 5th place or less, and that's just the hard reality of the point system we've got here. You get 1 point for elimination, you get 12 points for a booyah, and then you get 9, 8, 7, 6 all the way down, and the 11th and 12th place team get 0. They don't get any. So if you're not placing it with a booyah and with 9 elims, 7 elims, 10 elims, you're not going to have enough points to make up the distance over those top teams, because we've got a tight first top 3 teams. Anybody in those top 3 can really win it at this point. That 4th place team, if they can pull a booyah off or a high place finish with a lot of elims, they can move into 2nd or 3rd place and approach a great game in that last one to take that top spot. But right now, it's a tough one unless you can come from one of those lower placings with a booyah with high limbs. It is going to be Pujim, Sancocho, Tapioca, or our other guys here, Chimarrão, on the top of this with $10,000 at the end.
Well, let's see what happens in the match prior to the great final. We're seeing Lucy from Asado landing quickly with her team at this moment. I could have said, I wish I could have said Asado did a good job on these matches, but I can't, honestly. I was too overhyped by the fact that Ninja was over there. I mean, Ninja from God's Plan. I mean, he recently came back, from the matches from World. So I really thought they were gonna get, really, really good representation on this All Stars. But hey, Sayas with the plasma gun. Down. Amazing.
Nazi's under pressure. Nazi's behind a tree.
Oh, God.
That's just an unfortunate start for Hot Dog. Landing with Sancocho and Pastel. If Pastel take out Sancocho here, Sancocho's day might be done for the chance to win $10,000. This might be the end of them.
Oh, wow. What happened to Burger? What happened to Burger at this moment? Sancocho only with Panda at the moment. I think Sancocho's out of the competition. No question.
Sancocho is eliminated. There's no question. They're not going to be able to come back from this unless some miracle happens. We're down to 3 teams right now in the running for this $10,000 moving forward. It's going to be Pujim, Tapioca, and Chimarrão. Unless all 3 do terrible in this round, then it's anybody's game at that point. But right now, we're seeing Acai with a squad wipe, four elims. You got to love that. You see, I don't know. I didn't see Nazi go down. Did Hot Dog go down? Or did Nazi manage to escape over there on the other side of the board? We'll have to see here. No,
Nazi managed to escape. Show us later. The only team that got eliminated from NA was Burger, but I didn't saw Hot Dog being eliminated. So maybe this guy managed to run off, and So, it's
Alpha Horse. Is Dylan the only one left in the game? Oh my goodness, Alpha Horse has only got Dylan. He's got the double vectors, the doble vector, as I like to say, but that's a hard position to be in. I feel like Dylan's been playing from a disadvantaged position in the entire day right here, but he's definitely still a strong player. He's showed us he's got some skill for sure, and he can use those emotes. All right, Tapioca and Taco.
Oh, watch out! Oh, watch out! Oh, watch out! All of the Chronos broken over there by Gaboto's God Vector is gonna fall down against the other team. And what is right? Well, it's Tapioca, of course. They have to shut down Tapioca to let Sancocho have a chance. But no, Tapioca is hitting hard at the moment. Kawan, you know him from Loud. He's super good. Gaboto against him. I don't think he's got any chance. Of course not with the shots. Wow, with the shotgun, amazing work. But these guys, Taco, Tacos are on the verge of losing as of right now. I don't think they can handle this much of pressure from Team Tapioca, and it is kind of hard. It is kind of hard.
Yeah, yeah.
Bone,
This is exhausting.
Bone.
Bones. What? Did Bones just eliminate Tapioca?
Los huesos,
Single-handedly? Wow,
Right.
what a great display by Bones right there. There is no realistic way that Taco should have came out of that. They were down and out, but Bones with a triple kill, beautiful triple kill, just probably saved the match for Taco, putting them in position to not only get their other competitors back up, but really take out one of our strongest teams on the day. So 2 of our 4 teams, Tapioca and Sancocho, who are really there in those top 4 teams in the running, are both seemingly eliminated from this match, giving these other teams some room. And now they've got to do some work on Shimarao and Pujim, which looks on the other side of the map fully still at a full squad. And we do see Hot Dog over there. Nazi did get out of that and is sitting over there all by himself on the other side of the map, and really is going to have to play like Shimmer did for placement and that final kill to get the Booyah.
It's so unfortunate, right, that we saw that happen. I mean, Tapioca was really trying to get in that competition after an awful match we saw, on the past map. But then again, being wiped by Taco, they don't have any. I don't think they have a chance. And of course, Shimarao with the enormous position in Refinery, and of course, we haven't seen Pujim. I really want to see where Pujim is, so we can just see if they're in danger or not. Honestly, dog, we have. Oh, it was not Nazi. It was Ravkush, the one who made it alive.
Ravkush got out.
Running.
Nazi. Oh, they started with one player. One player obviously has logged out, and so maybe that was an internet connection issue. But Ravkush just needs to play smart this whole match. Play for points, Ravkush. Don't engage Pastel there. Even though Mahmoud Sel is there, Mahmoud Sel is he alone? Mahmoud Sel might be alone over there for Team Pastel. Nope, there's another one there. Here comes R7. No. So, yeah, just stay back. Play it smart. If you go to get this kill, you're not going to probably like what happens on the other end of that. So, yeah, get back in there. Play for points. Make NA proud. Get down there and get that booyah. We want a North American booyah, Rob Cushion. You can bring it home to all of us. Now, we are seeing from the chat, some people are asking who's playing in this. Yeah, some of the people in chat are asking who's playing in this. Is this influencers only? Is this professionals? This is a all-stars event from the Americas with Brazil, North American teams, and Latin American teams. And what it is, the teams are made up of influencers and professional players. Some of these players have played on the world scene. Some of them played in teams that have played at the highest levels of Free Fire. And some of them are influencers who you know and love and watch to play in their servers, Brazil, North America, and Latin America. That's who's playing right now. We have 2 teams from North America. We have 4 teams from Latin America and 6 teams from Brazil. That's the makeup of these squads. And we're seeing right now that our North American squads are Taco and Burger. Taco is right now in the 5th place in the overall standings with this match and the next match to go. And they're doing well representing North America on the field of play, because when you've got so many good professionals across the globe playing in these matches, to have a team that's from North America in the middle of the pack right now, you got to be proud of them. You got to be proud of what they're doing on today. It's been difficult as the meta is different in this tournament. The gameplay style is different, but they're doing well representing us. And if Rob Cush can get a high placement here, they can stay in that 5th place spot moving forward, which would be great for us to going into Game 6.
And watch out for this, because Shimarao and putting the top 2 contenders for taking this 10K for today are battling it out in the Refinery. And we're watching that these teams actually went to hunt each other so they can, stop the point.
Whoever takes this is going to be the favorite. Yep.
Right.
Yeah, whoever takes this will be the favorite going into the last match. This moment right here is going to give us a leader for the 6th match. Whoever goes to this will be our leader in the 6th match. It looks like it's going to be Morale with 3. Shimarao with the squad wipe, mainly because you got Yago up there just peppering him with that sniper from up top. Pujim could just not take the extra damage that he was delivering. Although he didn't get any downs there, they were able to finish that squad wipe because he's just peppering damage from long range, and that was just too much for Team Pujim to overcome. So Shima Rao essentially is going to leave this match with enough points, it looks like, to have the top spot moving into Game 6. And if they can finish higher and higher and higher, they're going to separate themselves from the rest of the field and Team Pujim, who's going to be in second place unless one of these other teams decides to put a lot of eliminations and a high place booyah on the board.
That was an amazing, honestly, play by Shimarao at this point. They know how to play. They know how to keep up putting from being the contenders to get, those 10K from today. So I really appreciate that. I really appreciate the variety. And watch out, Asai. Everyone is trying to. There's an ambush. There's an ambush for Shimarao at this moment. Nativa
is a pro player. And Memgod's played in some big international tournaments. So these guys are pro level playing here, I think, with a couple influencers. And this is a team that could push Shimarao and put him out of this match. They're well kitted up and ready to engage.
Oh, but watch out! They don't know Yago's up there. That's the thing. They don't know Yago can do the support from out there. They just saw two people out there in Refinery. They're just trying to back down, but Yago can actually take a couple hits.
Yago just got to bait him out.
Right.
They're baiting him out. Yago's not taking shots. Look at him. He's just sitting and waiting. He wants to bait him out. Look at that. He's got his supply crate up there. He is just baiting them, waiting. I think you're gonna see a couple headshot drops here. And can they rush up and finish is going to be the question. And I'm guessing right here, strategy from Shimarao we've seen, Yago drop them and grenades to finish. And if they can do that on Acai, they're gonna be able to wipe the squad. But we'll see what happens with Yago from up top.
Acai don't like the whole team. Acai, they don't know they're already in disadvantage just by the position of Yago, right? And this is the wonderful thing about this team, right? Shimarao is never actually on a disadvantage when you engage with them. There's always someone, trying to support. There's always someone trying to snipe you out, and that extra damage that you can't deliver against, Shimarao is a deciding factor in the strategy that it's getting them so much points, so much victory, so much team wipes against, the other enemy teams. And that's just a really good thing about Shimarao, right? I really think they can make it today. I really think they're gonna take the 10K home. But hey, right. Let's see. This is the match before the grand finals, and as of right now, they already took out Pujim, and they have a ton of points. The only really contester behind them, it was actually Sancocho, and they know Sancocho's out of the game. So as soon as they keep playing, the defensive stance, they don't push anything unnecessary. They don't take any stupid risk. They can actually take this home like super flawless. They just have to be patient. Right, yeah. That's it. And they know
definitely. That's totally correct. We still have 6 teams left. Dylan's the only one from Alpha Horse. I think Rav Kush is still in. We'll see a map here eventually and see if Hot Dog is still on the field of play. We've got Lucy and Ninja over there. That's a team that you said is dangerous from Asado. And we've got that Shimarao team still in position to lock up the lead moving into the final round here. But Taco, with that Bones play that we saw earlier, is still in this right now. Pastel's got Mamutzel all alone over here against Juanma and Taco.
Well, let's see Juanma with the double vector, with the la doble vector. At this moment, he has to take the kills, right? He has to take out Team Pastel at this moment. Nice in the later, Mamutzel has to be taken down by Bones and Juanma. He's just waiting behind. I don't know what happened over there, but oh no, what happened to Juanma?
Who we got over here? Colt Levi for Pastel. Never did anything. Mamutzel is up there working away. Levi's just silently sitting down there with a sniper, and ultimately drops both contestants with Mamutzel and bringing Mamutzel back up. What a play! That's got to be a highlight in this game for sure.
Are you seeing this Shimarao just managed to get out aside from Refinery, they just push the entire team out of the hill. I don't know what happened over there. Right, and they didn't even need like violence. They just actually took them out of nowhere. Oh,
look at Dylan! Look at Dylan just saying, "I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna go 1v3 with my double vector and just take him out." He didn't care at this point. Like he's, oh my goodness.
Oh wow! Wow, great wall.
Yeah, just there's too many guys right there. 4 teams left. We've got Pastel, we've got Asado, we've got Shimarao and Acai. In this right now for us, Pastel and Shimarao are the only 2 left in the top 4 teams on the board. And really for Pastel with 7 kills, Eric, 7 kills. If they can pull off the Booyah, they might be able to get themselves in a two-way run for that first place finish on the day with Shimarao in the last game.
Right, and at this moment, Shimarao is eliminated by Asai at this moment. So Pastel has to make this count, right? Pastel needs this Booyah to actually be Pastel with Levi and the other needs to actually make this count. Oh no, as soon as I was talking about Pastel, I'm sorry, Pastel, I just jinxed it for you.
Oh, yeah, you're having the broadcaster curse right here going on. we've got Asado down the hill from Acai. Acai, we know, has 2 amazing pro players. Mimgod's there, one of them just went down from Zen Diego. Zen Diego has got just too much here. Gusta just dropped down. Oh my goodness, Gusta with the eliminate the Booyah from Team Acai, which was that's my sleeper, right? I told you I love that Navidade as I watched him in preparation for this. And of course he's wearing the tiger head, which I love to wear. So nicely done. I don't know that it's going to give them enough points to overall win the day unless they can pull off another amazing Booyah and somehow steal the $10,000 from these other teams. But it shows that any team can win any of these matches, in Acai, who has had struggles in entering the game in the wrong spots, I really just came in and got this Booyah and took out Shimarao. So nicely done.
Right. I mean, honestly, Acai can take it home if they repeat exactly what they did on today. I mean, it's not gonna be easy. It's actually gonna be one of the most difficult, tasks they've been acquired to. But hey, seeing another team from Brazil just crush it like that out of nowhere in the match before the grand finals, it's amazing. Right. And remember, boys and girls over there, thank you, chat, for being over here. We have 1 match left, and that's gonna be the
Could
next
this be the match
for
taco and hot dog? I mean, for hot dog and burger. Can hot dog and burger, the North American teams, steal a Booyah? Can they do it and turn everything on their heads, show internationally that they've got the skill and ability to play with pro players all over this hemisphere? I think they can. We've shown we've been close. We got a 3rd place finish. Shinra snuck in there and really ultimately could have ended up with a 2nd there. But this could be the one. They've got to get a good entry into the map. We see these highlights here as we go for Acai, just delivering a really stellar performance with a lot of eliminations. I think up here is the area where Bones just was able to get this triple kill on Team Tapioca. We're going to see it right here. Bones just really taking the disadvantaged position and really getting that triple kill with that shotgun, which was nice. Right. Ravkush here ultimately getting that kill, but Colt Levi finishes up from Pastel. And we've just had unfortunate incident after incident for the North American teams getting into the game with landing without weapons underneath somebody. And so I'm hoping that we can get some nice landing locations for hot dog and burger in this last match and see one of those teams take the Booyah. That's my goal. That's what I want to see. I'm hoping these teams can do that for us and show us what a Booyah can sound like from a North American squad here in this international all-star event. And we can't take it away from Acai. And these players coming in here and taking this Booyah with 10 eliminations. This is going to be a 22-point total for Team Acai on the day. It's going to move them up the board, but they've been pretty low down on that board. So this is going to move them up probably in the top 4, maybe probably top 4. I think that'll move them up to maybe top 5.
Honestly.
And they'd have to have another 22-point performance in the last game. I think they even have a shot at the $10,000 at this point. But just great performance by Acai.
Oh, Well, let's see what's gonna happen. We'll have to see the first, scoreboard, the first score for the fifth match, and I'm dying to see it, honestly. I really want to see what Pastel can do in the next match. I really want to see what Acai can do in the next match. I really want to see if Hot Dog has a chance of getting a really good match and actually could potentially be up there, right, with the top finalists. But I don't know. I need to see those numbers, bro.
Right.
But like, hey, it's been a great journey. I really want the All Stars Americas, 2021 to be repeated in 2022, and it's gonna be amazing. And
here.
this is a match
Acai
5
with
standings.
22 points. Ooh, look at Shimarao only getting 13 points. We've got our other team, Tapioca, only getting 7, and then Sancocho getting 1. Pujim all the way down there at 5. This could change things. Acai is going to move the board. Pastel is actually going to move up the board a little bit. And Pastel, I think, was in 4th place, maybe. So they might move up to 3rd place. And we see Shimarao is going to ultimately, I think, still retain that 1st place. But Acai may move into 3rd or 4th place with a 22-point Booyah victory. Wow. That is, you can see here, there's a lot of teams struggled there. They landed with each other. There were a lot of early elims, which left us with a lot of teams just not scoring many points moving into this final match.
I mean, it's not finished until it's finished, right? And Free Fire, it's showing us that, like, no matter how much of a match we can get, everything can just change within a second, right? And it happened to Tapioca. Tapioca was, for the first 3 matches, was the best team by far, getting a lot of kills, getting a really good positions, and they're not in the picture anymore. I mean, they can still somehow take it, but a lot of factors have to happen, and that's a beautiful thing about Free Fire, that it not only depends on you, it depends on the whole ecosystem happening in the whole game, right? And that's the part where the anxiety just crushes me, because I really want to. I mean, even though I don't like straightforward matches and know who's gonna win like a couple matches before the final. I do enjoy the anxiety that we're having over here.
What we think, Shimarao definitely has a solid first point, the most points on it. Team Pujim is there, though, within striking distance. We've got 7 points separating them here, and then we've got Sancocho sitting down 21 points out of first place. They essentially need Shimarao to blank in 11th place with an early wipe, and Sancocho is going to have to put up 22 points to take the victory on the day. At this point, I would say, Arith, and I might be wrong, this is Shimarao's and Pujim's to lose. I don't see any other team scoring that number of points. We know Acai can put up 22 points on the board, but that's just going to put them at 68 points. It's not going to be enough to take out Shimarao. So at this point, Shimarao really controls their own fortune here when it comes to $10,000, as well as Pujim. For as Pujim, I would just go for the eliminations. They've been able to outscore the Booyah winner on the game by getting more eliminations and getting those extra points. But at this point, I don't see any other team having, maybe Sancocho at 50 if Shimarao gets blanked and they can put up 22 points. But I don't see any other teams in those first 3 even having a shot at $10,000. Now they're playing for pride, and those top 3 teams are playing for money. And with $10,000 on it, we're going to see the best gameplay of the day from Pujim, probably most aggressive gameplay of the day, and we're going to see Shimarao and Yago trying to hold position. If they get just a few eliminations in this next match, pulling, they get 4 or 5 eliminations. I don't see how anybody's going to be able to take them if they place decently on the end of the day. Do you think, without Pujim getting a Booyah and a lot of kills, they've got to get out Shimarao early to be able to take another day of $10,000?
Probably, honestly, like I said, there's a lot of factors going on in those standings, right? So we have seen actually Shimarao getting really bad, matches or really bad games. So it all depends. Remember, the last match is Bermuda, right? So the landings are gonna get stacked in peak. maybe in Katulistiwa, maybe Observatory. So if those teams actually go and match up on purpose with the top scoring teams, like maybe I'm Taco, right? And I just want to go and ruin this team.
You want to ruin
Shimarao's
day.
I want to ruin Shimarao's day. And that happens a lot in this kind of events, right? That you have a couple teams that know they're not gonna win, that there's no matter, but they want to help another team, or they just want to be in finesse. Honestly, it happens all the time, And it's gonna be like a couple teams just going after Shimarao, but that can be bad too for all the other teams. But why? Because what happens if they don't success, right? If they fail at taking Shimarao out, that those are gonna be super solid points for Shimarao. Yes, maybe they get like a couple players out of the team, but that's gonna give them like 4 to 8 points from kills, and of course a good positioning, and that's just gonna solidify even more the win from Shimarao, right? So I don't know what's gonna be the strategy over here, but I think it's gonna be really interesting for the last match.
Well, I see Chad asking about does NA have a chance to take $10,000? The answer is pretty clearly no.
No.
There's only 3 teams that really have a chance at this point, unless some miracle happens. We're just looking at the points and the placings. The distance between first and third is first and fourth especially, is so high. It's going to take a miracle for somebody to win. But what Team Hot Dog and Team Burger need to do, they need to get the booyah. Right now, there's a pride for their server that's on the line for them. So they just got to go out, get a high place, get a second place, get a third place, get some elims, show the world what the NA server is about, because these are good players. I know these guys. Nazi and Ravkush and Killa and Toddy. We got Feverful, we got Ryan, we got Shinra. We've got some amazing players in this game from this server. Yeah, they're playing in a different server, and that does change things a little bit. They're playing without gun skin attributes. That changes things a little bit. Yes, that's the way it is. It's called home field advantage. Welcome to Free Fire, right? That happens sometimes. But ultimately, what they can do is if they can go out and get that booyah, they can say we're here to play, and we deserve to be in more of these competitions. We deserve our teams to be in the international competition communication that we want to be talked about. Like NA's got some teams, they got some players, and they can play. I think we're seeing that from these Latin American teams. I mean, Panda, everybody knows Panda right now in this hemisphere. Panda can play. We've seen that, and so Sancocho was in the lead to win this thing early on in this 6-game series, but they've dropped down into third place. They still have a chance, but they've got to get, I think, 10 eliminations and a booyah, and they have to shut Shimarao out. For me, if I'm Panda in that squad, Genesis, I am Gearbo, I'm probably having a conversation right now where I'm saying, guys, we need 13, 14 kills, and we've got to go get them quick. They're going to have to push hard because there's no path to $10,000 without it. Fujim and Shimarao just have to do what they've done all day. And one of those 2 teams is going to walk away with $10,000. They don't have to be overly aggressive. Fujim's going to be, because they always are, we notice. But Shimarao's just going to play the way they've been playing. Let Yago do his thing. Let him lead that team. But these other teams are all playing for pride. They're playing to mess up. They're playing to mess up Shimarao and Fujim and Sancocho's chances, and to really show these servers who they are as players. Acai showed that last game. They showed some mettle in that last game, getting a huge score of 22 points. If they do that again, they're not going to get 10,000, but they're going to be the talk of the end of this tournament of what they did. And had they been in that first round match that they weren't in, because probably some connection issues, they might be on the top of that leaderboard for that $10,000. And that was unfortunate. But here we go into this last match. It looks like the graphic may be been a little off, and we are in purgatory for this last match here. And so we're going to finish this one on purgatory, which I know that does bode well for some of, I think, my North American friends here on these teams, because they do like purgatory.
Right. And starting right now, we're not having Bermuda. Actually, they told us it was going to be Bermuda, but no, we're getting purgatory. So this changes everything. I'm seeing at least I'm seeing at least 4 teams landing on Brasilia. Oh no, Feverful is going down. Ninja is gonna be the first one to take it. Who's over there? Sancocho as well. It's gonna be also, what is Alfajor? Taco over there. Acai. There's a lot of teams right down here.
Wow, everybody's just landing together.
South. Right, and this is what I was about to tell you.
Look at how many teams are on the graphic right there. Like 7 teams,
Right.
all fighting it out in 2 locations right now. This match is not going to go long. Everybody's going for pride.
No.
They're going for elims, and they're going to show who they
Right.
are. And I love that. That's what I want to see. I didn't see this take forever. Let's see who can do it. We do have Feverful. Looks like
Right.
he's out of the match here early. We got Asado pushing stairs here.
Asado, Ninja. Oh no, Ryan.
We got Ryan behind the chair.
Wow. I didn't know you can get behind that chair, but definitely I'm just gonna do
You
it
can get behind
in
that
the
chair.
near future.
In any of those chairs, you can get behind. Does he? Oh, he's Ryan's just gone for style points at this point. Burger has been eliminated. Ryan is down. We've got Sancocho. Sancocho
Yo,
got 2 kills
Sancocho is
already.
here for the kills. Yes, Sancocho need the kills. That's gonna be the third one, right? That's gonna be the third one.
there.
The third kill. Oh no, it's San Diego. If they manage to get San Diego, that's gonna be 4 kills, and of course that's gonna represent a lot of points for this guy.
For him.
Oh wow,
They
got
San Diego,
Sancocho.
Woo.
Oh,
All 4
wow.
players still alive. They are getting pressed by was this Alpha Horse? If they can pick up this 8, if they can eliminate Alpha Horse and keep all the men on their team in the game, they could pull off an amazing come from behind victory if they can finish strong in this match. We've got Borsi all over there alone on the flank. If Borsi can do some damage over there, we'll see what he can do. But we've got Acai pushing. Memgod is pushing. Acai isn't playing around either.
No, they just won the point. And Memgod just taking the first one from Acai. Let me tell you,
he didn't even go after
Sancocho manages to get every kill out of this, they're probably going to win.
They're going to be hard to beat. They're going to be hard to beat if they do that.
Right.
This could be too many points.
Right.
Although they have to have the Booyah and 10 kills to take out.
Oh no!
Shimarao.
I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
Another broadcaster jinx. They were
I
doing
am
so strong
sorry,
to that
Sancocho.
grenade.
Oh,
Acai
I shouldn't be able to.
pushing hard.
You shouldn't, guys. Let me talk. I feel terrible for Sancocho.
Acai pushing so hard right now. Sancocho has 5 kills. We have Tiki in the game. Borsi's down there for Alpha Horse. Why is he spending
Tiki's just like a...
no, Sancocho's not going to have an opportunity to win this. They're just not going to have enough points. They're going to finish probably in 3rd or 4th place on the day. Acai's looking like they're going to move up into 4th place most likely. They're going to pick up enough points probably to get over Sancocho if they can stay in this match. Alpha Horrors not able to get enough points, even if they really wipe the lobby at this point. They're not going to be able to get enough points to take the leaderboard, but we're going to see them and Dylan and his company try to get some elims here and show the pride for their server. We haven't seen Shimarao or Pujim yet. I don't know where they're at. No. There's so much action on the other part of the map, but I don't know. We saw Acai come out of that. I don't know if Acai wiped those other teams or not at this point, so we'll have to see. We still have 8 teams left in the competition.
Right. Right now, honestly, the only 2 teams that are actually like trying to get, the points are probably Shimarao, Puddin, and maybe just maybe Tapioca, right? And actually, we're seeing Pudding against who's that? Oh, Akaraje, right?
Akaraje.
That. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so I think it's Asaraje. I got to work on my Portuguese. I'm working, but so it's Pujim is definitely advancing here. They got 1 kill. They took 1 down. For them, they are 7 points down from Shimarao. They have to finish above Shimarao by 7 points in this match. But no, somebody came in from the backside and put down Unreda. And who is it? Who is it in the back there? We got Hefeal.
Who's Hefeal? Yeah, that is correct.
Hefeal.
Right. So let's see. Astro and the other guys are already with 2 kills. One from Juanreda and the other one from Bitten. And Tammy T is trying to hold on. She's not going to be able to hold it. Akaraje is out of the game with 4 kills. Wow, I don't know.
7
The team
squads
can
left.
actually take it today.
I see Hot Dog is still in the tournament. I saw Hot Dog on the other side of this hill. Acai has only got 1 left after that strong finish. Nativa is the only one left in this match, and so I don't think we're going to see a repeat of a 22-point performance from Acai at this point. Oh, Shinra's coming in against Alpha Horse. I don't know, Shinra. I would probably be head. Oh, right. Oh, here comes Rav. Here comes Rav Kush and Nazi. Oh, Shinra's down. Shinra got caught out of position. All right, we want to see some. I want to see Rav Kush and Nazi get a squad wipe here on Alpha Horse. We know though Dylan is a great player, so they've got to approach. Oh, we got JP Killer. We still have 3 hot dogs in this game. Dylan's taking some damage. JP Killer is moving around to join Nazi and Rav Kush.
I really want to see Hot Dog take. I really want to see Hot Dog taking some names, bro. Like Nativa is.
I want to see Hot Dog take the match. That's what I want to see. I want to see Hot Dog take the match. Nativa's just going to wait it out. He's going to play it smart.
As soon as this is over, we're going to.
Nativa got Dylan down, but they were able to finish Nativa, and Acai has been eliminated.
Right. As soon as this is over. We're gonna have a ton of screams with the NA boys, so they can get the top of the top.
Go nuts! All right, okay. So Hot Dog should know where all 3 of these guys are. They're in good position here. JP Killer though was overexposed. That chrono just took too much time to go there, and I'm telling you, being the guys playing different servers, that chrono came up so late, that's most likely a ping issue where you hit the button, but it takes a split second, and you've got to anticipate the shots are coming and anticipate putting your chrono out early when you're playing a different server, or that's going to happen. You're going to go down and it's going to go up, and unfortunately, that's the advantage you have when you're playing in a home field server against a team that's coming from another server.
Right. It is kind of difficult, right? It is kind of difficult. But hey, oh no, Nosy.
Oh, they're pushing though.
You got this, baby. You can do it. Like the wall is over there, but Nosy is trying to recover by itself.
He's trying to get the wall.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Nazi gets the elim on No Soy Humilde. All right. So Dylan, now Dylan's got a Mag 7. We know what he can do with the Mag 7. He can wipe all 3 of them if they're not careful. They need to approach him together. He's taken off, but that Mag 7 up close, you don't want to go at him one at a time, or he's going to do it one at a time. Their best bet is that would have been awesome there if he just got hit by a meteor with him, because he's all alone. So, all right. So good job, Team Hot Dog. NA should be proud. Yeah, the chat's going crazy right now. Good job, Team Hot Dog, Nazi, Rav Kush, and JP Killa. And now JP Killa is going to go and approach Dylan. The problem is he's going with him with a VSS against a Mag 7. And can he chase him down and get him with that VSS? Ooh, I hear the shots coming.
So honestly,
one of them hit. He's down to half damage. JP Killa is not relenting here, and now we've got in the crossfire. Nazi's coming across. Rav Kush is coming in. He's under chrono, but they can push that chrono. Now they're just going to watch that Mag 7. Nicely done, Nazi. You can see why Nazi has such great movement. He was able to avoid that Mag 7 shot and get 3 kills on the match so far. Good job, North America. Good job, Team Hot Dog. We're seeing in this final match some of the play that we haven't been able to see yet because North America's just had some unfortunate landing zones with teammates and not had the weapons that they needed, the kits that they needed. But now these guys can kit up with those eliminations and move into the rest of this match, and potentially they're in the top 5 in this last match. Maybe move into position and get a second, third place finish, and maybe the booyah. Aerith, what do you think about that?
Oh my god, I'm so nervous about right now what's going to happen. I'm seeing Juanma, I'm seeing Team Taco just trying to get as much as possible, but honestly, I mean, I'm happy for what it's doing, Team Hot Dog. I really want the booyah for them. I really want the NA folks to get super excited, super happy.
Pujima's pushing Shimmer out. It's going to be right here. This could determine who's going to win this match.
Right, this is a factor that is going to determine who's going to get the 10K.
Let's see. $10,000 engagement right here.
Oh my God, Vidin almost got hit with the. Oh, Vidin dealt with a grenade. Jago get it. Put him eliminated.
Shimarao with 4 kills.
By Shimarao. Oh my God.
Pujim is down that quick.
You think this is it?
If Pujim's down, that's the match. Shimarao has just collected $10,000. I don't think there's any possible way that anyone else in points could take out Shimarao if they've taken down Pujim and finished higher than Pujim.
Tapioca though, right?
No, I think they were too far down. They'd have to score like 30 points to do it. So I think we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I believe right at this point. I think at this point, Shimarao, no matter how they finish, most likely, I think you're going to have the points to win $10,000 on the day. And unless we've just counted points wrong, survivors, I think that's going to be it. Now the rest of the teams, they're playing for pride. Pastel, I think, was in 4th place, but just too far out of it to have a chance. So right now, at this point, the hot dog squad just needs to come in and just wipe up this lobby, show how they can play, get that booyah, make the chat happy, and finish out strong, and hopefully position NA to get even more opportunities for all-star events like this in the future and get more teams invited because they can show that they can take those matches and play. Right now, we've got Shimarao with a full squad. We've got Taco with, looks like 3 in the squad. And do we only have these 3 left in the match at this point? Are we down to 3 teams?
We're down basically.
I can't see it. As the map rotates, I only see 3 teams on this view.
Watch out for this.
Oh, Nazi can get in there with. Oh, they're getting hit from the side.
Oh, but Crono's.
Oh,
They have the poisonous DSS. Oh no, the grenade is not enough to take them out. NA is trying to get on Brazil at this moment.
Ravkush is down with that grenade from Yago. Nazi's down.
Oh no, it was too much.
It was just too much. There's just, I'll be honest with you, the grenades that these other teams use are what continue to keep them alive when they're pushed. We have a squad elimination on Hot Dog there. Shimarao, who is in the lead on the points table, has just eliminated Hot Dog. We do have Pastel in the competition. We do have Taco. We have Shimarao. I don't know. Is there another squad left? I think we might have a 4th squad somewhere.
No,
it'll be hard to see.
Are
we down to 3?
We only have 3. We're down to 3. Yeah, it's only Taco, Pastel, and Shimarao. That's it. We only have 9. Nine people left.
Is Yago just pushing with the car? Pastel only has R7XY left in the game. Yeah, Pastel has currently no elims on the match. Playing for placement. Looks like they probably didn't get their fourth competitor in the match, and so Mamadcel and Levi are down. And really, if you could pull out a booyah here with one player, I'm going to be just as excited as it would be for anything else. So that's going to be exciting. But Shimarao has just shown in any way they got pushed by Pudim. Hot Dog caught them in the cars, and you got guys like Killa and Nazi. They catch you out of position in cars, and you're able to somehow pull out of that. You're just great players. Shimarao are great players. Like, I wouldn't want Nazi to catch me or JP Killer to catch me or Mr. Toddy or Ravkush to catch me driving away in a car. I'm probably going to die. But somehow Shimarao slipped out of that with all four competitors still on the team, still alive at the end of it. And that is just great gameplay there. So I think they deserve to win that $10,000. I think they've shown over 6 matches they are the best team to beat at this point and have just continued to deliver impressive performance after impressive performance on the day.
Honestly, they're just being the best team. There's no question about it. They went out to demonstrate that they can take out Tapioca, they can take out Puddin, they can take out, Sancocho, they can take out anyone that stands in their way. And it's great to see variety, because for one moment I thought Puddin is gonna take 30K, honestly. And what he's got, they just act.
R7, they just abandoned. They didn't see R7. Oh, what a sneaky elimination. It's probably not going to last here. But Bones is out of position down. But Taco just lost one to Shimarao. Yago with the quadra. 8 kills on Shimarao. They're just adding to their points total. This is impressive. Right now, they're sitting at 8 more points.
Competition.
Yeah, at this point, R7 getting another limb on a Shimarao player. Wow.
Wow.
R7 is just like, he's not done. Now he is. Yago ends it.
Now he is.
Nine people left. We've got 2 teams left. Five competitors. Wanma's taking off for Taco. Right now, Wanma's car is on fire. Yago's pushing. We've got Rondrix charging in. Oh, we got Wanma taking out Yago. Wow, that's an impressive shot.
Is it actually Taco gonna take this one? Oh no, of course not. Of course.
Oh my goodness, booyah! Is that Taco? Did Taco take that one?
No.
Another Shimarao again to end with the booyah. Let's go. Nice job, Shimarao. That's a $10,000 booyah. Right there, Era. $10,000. No one can touch what they just did on the Battle Royale field. That is epic. Way to go, Shimarao. That's my guy that I told you I liked the last 2 days because his gameplay was amazing. I think Yago MVP for that team. For Shimarao, over the last 3 days, Yago definitely MVP. They switched out some players for the Battle Royale. Smart move. When you're talking about $10,000 and you switch out 3 of your teammates to go into the Battle Royale and you leave Yago, your team MVP, he delivered performance after performance after performance and brought home $10,000 for that squad. You gotta be happy with Yago if you're on Team Shimarao at this point.
Right. At this point, there's no question about it. Shimarao is your America's 2021 champion for the Battle Royale and the last day that we had. Amazing work from these guys. Honestly, like that venture said, you can't be mad for this, guys. Yago, it's an amazing and outstanding. And, we haven't seen anything like that in the past few matches. Yago honestly dominated in all times, every match of Battle Royale. And, that happens. I mean, Sancocho had the lead in the first couple matches. But if you can keep up with Shimarao, that's going to happen. And we're seeing the highlights of the last game of today. Of course, Ninja taking out names. And I thought, honestly, Sancocho was going to, take out big names over here in Brasilia. But I guess it thinks it.
No, they didn't. They didn't end up getting the points that they needed. So Sancocho could have pulled off a come-from-behind win to take the 10,000, but they went down too early, leaving really just Pujim and Shimarao with the points ability to be able to take that first-place prize. Unfortunately, Pujim pushed Shimarao and left. Just like Hot Dog did, they left on the losing side of that engagement. Shimarao was pushed twice by elite teams, both the Hot Dog team and the Team Pujim, but both times came out of it with all 4 teammates still in the field of play, which is very difficult when you're playing against these level competitors, but they've just managed to do it over and over again. And we've seen it in these highlights. Yago's been able to do it by pushing. He's been able to do it by defending. He's been able to do it by sniping, by throwing grenades. When we look at all-around player in this Battle Royale over 6 games, Yago definitely my MVP over the entire day. I've just been impressed with everything I've seen from Yago, of course, over the last few days, but today, more than any, just being able to be in any position, caught out of position, and still be able to take your team to $10,000, that's impressive for sure.
That is impressive for sure, and this was a defining battle that actually was a fact. And Shimarao just went hard on putting on that side. They were like, you know what? Let's just end this. Let's just end this quick. We don't need the whole match. We don't need to have a suspense. We don't have any drama for the next couple of minutes. Let's just end this, bro. Like, they just match it with Pudim, and it was sturdy for the rest of the battle, right? Juanma was trying to get as much damage he could for Chimarrao, but it was not enough, right? Juan just made the last shot on the head and Taco eliminated, and that's how Chimarrao became the kings of America's 2021, right?
Yeah, I think we're going to see the points table here in just a bit. I think we know what it means inevitably. Shimarao is taking home 10K today. Not saying Pujim who is not any good. We learned the last 2 days Pujim's amazing, right? They've delivered performance after performance. And every format of the game we've seen, they unfortunately finished in 3rd place with 10 points because they went toe-to-toe with Shimarao and they lost that one. But look at this, 23 more points. They were already 7 up on the 2nd place team. Now they're gaining 13 more points. They're going to finish this 20 points in the lead. Team Taco did well. Team Hot Dog did well. We see, 10 points for Team Hot Dog. They're going to finish.
I love how everyone got 10 points.
Yeah, that's just everybody there except for Shimarao, and it's because they all tried to battle Shimarao and lost. And good job for Yago and company there. And when we see this total, I think we're going to see that Shimarao is taking home $10,000. Pujima is going to be in second place. I think we're going to have a change in third place. There's the champion right there. Shimarao, Yago, Level Up Dino, and Usado. None of those three guys other than Yago played. They did a substitute of the other three guys for the Battle Royale. Best substitutions on the 3 days by far. Like when you switch out three guys and take the prize, genius level coaching. I don't know who made that decision, but that was genius level, and ultimately brought home $10,000, I believe, for all those guys.
At the end of the day, Jago actually needed other three teammates, right? Not just being by himself. Like he actually needed a team that could actually handle the place and the mind of a genius and amazing player as Jago, right? And like you said, we don't know who that was who did the change. Maybe it was Jago, maybe it was the coach. I don't know. But the changes suited so well for the team that Jago actually could shine for this time and actually taking 10K home. That's it.
Yeah. It's amazing. And really the truth is, if you're one of the survivors from North America that are watching this, learn, guys, learn from this gameplay. You can see what takes the cake, right? Ultimately, Team Shimarao with 94 points dominated the entire field over 6 games, and they didn't place well in that first game. So they really, over 5 games, just showed that they were a level above the rest of the competition when it comes to Battle Royale. For us in North America, we've got Team Hot Dog. They finished in 7th. Not far behind Acai and Tapioca. That's a definitely a respectable placing. Team Burger unfortunately had some unfortunate landing zones where they just kept landing against the competition right there. They weren't able to kit out early, and that's just a hard place to be. But Team Hot Dog is showing that there's the ability there with Nazi and Killa and Ravkush and Toddy. They're showing that a North American team can place in the pack with against some of the best professional players in this hemisphere with Brazil, Latin America, and North America. And we're going to hopefully see more of these North American teams in the future and see more of those teams not only in the standings, but higher in the standings, maybe taking $10,000. I'm excited to see that. And so good job to all these competitors. It's been an awesome time to watch this. I'm ready to start Dad Venture Training Academy for anybody in North America who wants to learn to play like this. We're excited. So I'm ready to change my play style. Aerith, it's been awesome streaming with you. I've had so much fun over 3 days. I have watched so much high-level Free Fire competition. I can't wait to play. I'm playing all night. I cannot wait. So it's been great. We're going to play sometime, and I'm going to come to your server, and we'll play it together. We'll have a great time.
Definitely. I'm down, bro. I'm down to play whenever you want. And again, it's same to you, bro. Like at Dad Venture, it's one of the most wholesome human beings I've known. You know him. He's one of the face of North America. Get this man, please, a Free Fire hoodie right now. He deserves it. He deserves it.
Yeah, one that fits me. So that's great, man. It's been awesome, guys. From Dad Venture to all of you in North America, all you survivors, guys, you are awesome. I love being in this server. You guys are what make this game great. This is why I love playing it, because of the community here. Yes, it was tough, but our guys are playing on another home field. But what we're going to have some of these teams and some of these guys that you know and love one day representing us at the highest levels, and we're going to be rooting for them and cheering them on. And some of those guys may be some of you, and I'm excited about that. Aerith, as you close us out, it's been great. It's been an honor, and I look forward to doing this someday with you again.
Sure. It was an honor. Again, it was amazing. This is a weekend that is gonna go here in my heart, because it's been a while since I was commentating in English. Sorry if I had a broken English at some point, man. Of the comment. Thank you very much. And of course, regarding the staff, regarding the whole team behind this amazing event, thank you very much to all the people. I hope you invite another friend to play Free Fire. Remember, Free Fire is strong in North America. Free Fire has to grow bigger and bigger in Canada, Jamaica, the US, Caribbean, whatever you want to call it. It's gonna get bigger and bigger, and I know you guys in a couple I'm not gonna see yours in a couple of months. You're gonna get stronger, and you're gonna come back for more. So it's been a pleasure. It's been great. Cheers to all. Thank you very much, and have an amazing week. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Bye, guys.